I promise that I'm professional and didn't accidentally start streaming to the wrong stream key. Oh my lord, I will never get this right. How is everybody doing? Oh, I'm so bad at streaming. When will I ever get this correct? Probably never. To be completely honest, I don't think I'll ever work out exactly what I'm doing. There'll always be some sort of fuck up. That sounds about right, to be honest. Let's see, is the stream caught up? Yes. Where is the stream at? Okay, stream should be just behind seeing me. Okay. Well, that's... I don't want to see that, because that is quite laggy on restream. It seems like everything's working, hopefully. I'm going to go to my channel and make sure it's working. I'll just mute my desktop audio so you don't have to hear this stream playing back into your face. Okay, cool. We are good. Everything is functional. Yes. Jesus Christ. Well, today we're going to be playing a bit more Crystar because I actually kind of enjoyed that game, even though the combat is questionably good. Yeah, we'll go with questionably good. I like the game, and then I think on Sunday I'm planning at least at this stage I am planning to play Doom. So that's the 2016 Doom, not the original Doom. I would like to go back and play the original Doom, though, so maybe that'll happen at some point as well. I just realized I should update my my Twitch as well, because Twitch is probably going to say that I am playing Hades right now, and that is not correct. How do I edit that? Edit stream. Yeah, that's how we do it. Crystar. There we go. Done. Cool. Didn't really need to update that because no one actually watches over on Restream, but you know, doesn't actually hurt, does it? Where is my Restream? I want to get my Restream chat open just so if anyone does actually show up, I can see them. Because I usually don't look at the at least now I don't look at the YouTube chat just in case someone does message on Twitch. This gives me the ability to actually see all of the messages in the exact same place, which is lovely. Yeah, make that one like that. Oh, okay, you don't know what this game's about. Okay. This is... let's see. How do we describe Crystar? Basically, the main protagonist, she cries a lot, and when she cries, she gets magical anime girl powers. You think I might be memeing. I'm not memeing. That's actually what this game is about. Also, her sister has died like 4 times at this point. Her sister died 4 times in the last stream. I am using Restream. Oh, how you doing, Gavin? So, let's see. I'll put that there so that doesn't confuse me. And then we'll put that one. Yeah, that's how we do this. We put the recent events here. So if anything happens that I need to look at, I can see them here. And then we put the Restream chat right there. Yeah, there we go. Am I on the talking head? Okay, I'm on the right screen. Cool. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, you'll see. You'll see what it is. I'm only like 3 hours into the game, so it's not really a big deal that you missed last time. You having a great argument with Meeseeks right now? Oh, what about? Let me know. Wait, how loud is the desktop audio? That is the real question, though. Yeah, here we go. Let me focus on the game window. That is probably going to be too loud. Shit, I forgot this game's... One of the problems with this game is it kind of breaks a little bit when you... Oh, hey Meeseeks, how you doing? It breaks a little bit when you tab out of it, so I sort of have to get my levels right before I get into the game itself. But that's not a super big deal. So yeah, we'll make that window floating as well. We'll just use my floating window manager like they do on Unix porn, and just have everything floating. Yeah, that's better. I think we can just mess with the levels in the game though, so I might just do that. So you just have to accept the volume might be loud for a bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. It looks like the levels should be fine from last time. It might just be the menu sounds are really loud. Also, I've changed around my microphone, so now the microphone's actually pointing up. I noticed that having it like this was going to make the mic considerably closer to my face. It shouldn't be that bad. From save data. 10:44 p.m. That's when I stopped playing last time. Fucking hell. Mostly just disagreeing on semantics. Are you sure you're not arguing with hum? Config. Yeah, that's definitely too loud, isn't it? Why is there not a master volume slider? Why does your game not have that? Oh wait, you have to click on it and then it lets you change the volume. Okay, sure, whatever. So if you press, like usually games will let you just modify the slider, but this note you have to press A and then you can modify the slider. It seems like menu sounds are just gonna generally be loud, but my voice is still louder, so it should be fine. If we need to address it though, then we'll address it. And last time the difficulty was way too easy, so let's just put it on hard and see if the game just stops being fun. What clothes are we wearing? Oh, we're just wearing the regular one? Okay, we'll do that. Okay, ordeal. The only way to leave Purgatory is through a war point or progressing a story. Always save in the room before starting a new ordeal. Easy. We finished those two, so where are we at? Revenant Memories. That's fair point. Yeah. Or you would be just complaining that a language is awful with just no context on what you're talking about. Yo, Demon Bros, what's up? Aight. Keep your hands off me, mate. Because you're an anime girl, that's why. Have I played MOBAs like Dota 2, LoL, Hon, Smite? I've played Dota 1. We had a LAN server at school and I played Dota 1 there. I think I played a little bit of League and a little bit of Smite as well. But not to the point where I would say that I even really knew the controls. I just like played a game because someone invited me to play a game. I don't know, why else would you want some souls? What do you do with souls? So we have to collect people's souls and then we can revive our dead sister and then probably kill her again. My guess, knowing what happened like earlier in the game, my guess is Mirai probably becomes like the final boss. And then the entire story is just gonna lead up to us just murdering her. Oh god, yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? I can't promise it would be fun, but it would be interesting. People would get very angry at me probably. I think the volume might be a bit quiet. Might want to make the voices louder. Also, you know, because we're playing a Japanese game, we have to have a visual novel just built into the game. Every cutscene must be a visual novel, so I don't know how long this is going to go for. Maybe I should go and play like Neptunia or something, and then we can really see a visual novel. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's one of the things this game does have going for it. Why did you not know what your side of the deal was when you signed the contract? Why did you sign this stupid contract? Fucking this MC is a little bit dumb, by the way. I will do. Now I need to remember the controls. Okay, yep. Alright, yeah, if we press that button, we can cry to gain power. Yes, that's an actual mechanic. Okay, that's our dodge. Okay. Right, RB and then a direction we can use an ability. So, we do like that and... Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. What do we have? Oh, we actually have a lot of money now, don't we? Defense up. I literally haven't had to use a single item so far, but we might as well just stock up on healing items, because screw it, why not? There's literally no harm in doing that. This will raise up that one. Yeah, we'll do it like... Oh, I think you should be able to hear the music just fine. Background music will raise... I made my my events window slightly too big, so I can't actually see my levels. I can only see them when they go past the point where they're too loud, so... it's fine. Oh god. Okay, even turning this up to hard didn't make the enemies even slightly more challenging. It just... It actually did nothing to them. I think they don't even do more damage. I do like this game has auto run though. That is nice. Every game needs to have auto run. I don't know what the lock on button is. What is the button? Like why? This is... can I check my configuration? What is the lock on button? Nope, there is... button config, that's the one. Lock on is left trigger. Okay, cool. Cool. Basically, we go through the levels and we're looking for the, like, these red-looking dudes. So these red-looking ones, basically, they are, like, special, I guess special enemies that end up tormenting us, and we have to collect their... Yeah, there we go. We basically have to collect their sadness. And... Yeah! And Dark Souls stream when? That would be so much fun, actually. I love Dark Souls. I haven't played a Souls game in so long. So... That'll absolutely happen. Just, it's a matter of when. I do have... I have Dark Souls on PC. I think I also have it on, Do I have the re-release on PS4? I don't think so. I might not have that, but I definitely have it on PC. So, when I feel like playing Dark Souls again, I guess. There we go. Okay. Now we have our tier gauge maxed out. We'll use that when we get to a mini boss. Because that's going to give us like our... What is it? I'm just gonna call it our stand power. Why not? Because that's basically what it is. We have the ability to use our special cry, and I don't know what the button is for it. It is idea release. Yeah, okay. So same button to cry. Cool. Yeah, I would love to play through all of the Souls games. I actually haven't finished 3, and I haven't played Bloodborne. So yeah, there would definitely be something new for me there. But I've played a lot of Dark Souls 1. So that would basically be me just trying to remember how to play the game, acting like I do know how to play it, and then screwing up the entire time. Which would be, I think, fun. Hopefully. Maybe not for me, but for you guys it might be. Oh, we acquired a new spell. Did we? Wait. I thought we did. Was I not paying attention? Oh, maybe that was an item we picked up. Oh, okay, so apparently if you're in the middle of a combo, you can't break the combo. That's good to know. Okay, so that'll take us to the next area. We don't want to go there yet. I want to finish exploring this one. What's the map button? I know there's a button where you can bring up the map. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, this is basically the only way to go. Oh, it's going to take us... Oh, no, it's back here as well. Just because there might be a chest. And, you know, if I'm going to play a game like this, I gotta collect all the chests, even though you can go back to previous areas. Let's see. Was it this way? Yes, this way. Oh, there was literally nothing there. Loved 1 and 2... Wait, loved 1 and 2 turned me off, but I liked what... Yeah, okay, I thought you were gonna say that you loved 1 and 2 and then 3 turned you off. Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. I do really, really love... like Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. It's not bad per se. It's just a bit of a not great. Okay, well, I couldn't actually use that in anything, so well, I'm guessing there's no way to cancel out of your cry mode, so I kind of just wasted that, but it's fine. Maybe I should have used the special on the boss itself. I guess mini boss? Yeah, it'd be a mini boss, really. Now I want to check what that item I got was. And this reminds you of Kingdom Hearts. I think that's a fair comparison. I do actually have the entire Kingdom Hearts series sit on PS4, obviously, except for the ones that weren't re-released, so... no recoded... no recoded, and what was the other one that wasn't re-released? 358. Yeah, no recoded in 358. There we go. That's probably better. I do really like 358 though. 358 is probably the most fun of the like sort of the side games, I would say. BBS is fun. It just there are parts of BBS where I'm just like, this game needs to just end. Especially yeah, some of the late game fights are just a little bit annoying in BBS because the combat's not the best, and it's a fun combat system. It's just not as, I guess, accurate as like 2, for example. Which I don't know. I still enjoyed it. I haven't played through 2.8, through 2.8, but apparently 2.8's or I guess, what is it? 2.8 Fragmentary Passage, or whatever the hell they called that. The Kingdom Hearts naming is questionable at best. Yeah. But because that game's entirely focused around Aqua, you sort of have to deal with the problems with Aqua's combat style, which is typically very floaty combat. Which, if you enjoy floaty combat, that's one thing, but I know a lot of people sort of have a problem with it. Let's see, going this way? No, not that way, that way. Oh, a chest. Nope. Oh. Look at that. A cutscene, because we need cutscenes. Yes. Oh, KH names are absolutely atrocious. Okay, well, you know what? While we're sitting in this cutscene, I will grab what I have right now, and I'm going to, just in case there's anyone who doesn't know what Kingdom Hearts naming is like. Also, they like to re-release the entire series, so we'll start with the best named one. Here we go. Here is Kingdom Hearts 3, which is not the third game in the series. It's more like the 8th game. So Kingdom Hearts. This is the HD remake that includes Birth by Sleep, and I was wrong. It's not 2.8. It's Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep: A Fragmentary Passage. What kind of name is that? But this HD remake is Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. And then we have Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix. Why is it a remix? I don't know. Nothing was changed. It's basically just taking the last two releases and sticking them on the same disc. They're demons. They just want to come fuck with you. She's always angry. What do we have to be careful about? Oh, finally. Finally, things that are scary. I like scary things, so that means the combat might get slightly more difficult. Is it just an entire room of revenants or something? That'd be fun. Okay, well, this is not the scary room for sure. There we go. Yeah, I do hear this game does tend to get very samey. A lot of the areas apparently look very much the same. But I did play like what 250 hours of Neptunia across 4 games that reuse the same areas. So I'm sort of used to that. Maybe I wouldn't play it by myself. But Neptunia is really like the story of Neptunia is really fun, and I like all of the characters. So this game sort of has the same thing, where even though, yeah, it's there's a lot of issues with the combat itself. I do enjoy the character interactions, and that I think in some cases actually can sell a game. Oh, did I get hit? Oi, don't do that. Oi, stop. Oh, do I heal when I level? I thought I didn't. Oh, when you get a higher chain, your tier gauge goes up quicker. Ah, that's why chaining actually is advantageous. Cool. Good to know. This way. I do like the draw distance in this game. They're like, you can literally still see the platform they're going to be on, and you can't see the enemies there. Is that? Oh, I thought that was saying it was something special, and I was just like temporary locked in. Oh my god, that draw distance. Ha! Jesus Christ. You can tell very much what's part of the skybox. With how far away that is, I don't know why it's not part of the skybox, to be honest. That's bad. Oh, I love it. Oh, chest. What do we got in here? You got a biscotti. Yeah, I like my biscottis. Why does this game not have a double jump? Actually, no, the air combat's already kind of lackluster enough. I don't think we need a double jump, to be honest. Oh, wow. This is very, very scary. So we'll just get them in a group and boom. And we get them in group, and boom, they're all dead now. And pick up that. Oh, so when we get more torment, it lowers our stats. I didn't realize that. I thought it just didn't do anything negative. So it makes sense why we'd have to like leave an area early. Hopefully in the later areas, it doesn't make you a lot of backtracking because of that. But I'm not very hopeful. I have a feeling it might. You've regained so much SP in this game. It makes no sense to not just spam your attacks or your like special ability attacks. And next area it is. Ikimasu. Maybe this game would have been slightly harder if I hadn't been playing Hades a bunch recently, where you actually have to pay attention to what you're doing. This game, even on the hardest mode, right now, I can just like not pay any attention at all, and the enemies are just that non-threatening. I would say it's very much like playing a Dynasty Warriors game, except there's less enemies, where all of the enemies are basically just fodder. Also, yeah, you can stun. What is Sesame even doing? Also would be fun. Not sure about the copyright though. Yeah, also is a very big problem. I would have to be very picky about what songs I did for that. I would pretty much just have to do video game music, because you can do some stuff. It's just also is like really weird place anyway, where a lot of the songs on there shouldn't be on there in the first place. That looks like a boss room to me. And a lot of them already get taken down from the game. So I don't know how that would really work out doing a stream. I know there are people who do stream it. And that's partially because Twitch is really bad with actually enforcing their copyright, which is why there's been like this big scare over the past year or so. But actually doing it in a way where you're not going to get completely fucked is much harder. Yeah, it can be done. It's just very difficult. I think I do want to do a rhythm game, but if I do a rhythm game, it'll be a rhythm game where the music was made for the game. So something like Muse Dash, where if you're playing the game and the game's allowed to be streamed, it doesn't really matter, because that music, like, you have to be able to stream the music if the game's allowed to be streamed. Yeah, if that makes sense what I'm saying. Like, what if the music was intentionally made for the game, then it's going to be music that should be streamable, basically. Smack that. I don't even know if we need any more Broken Thoughts, or any of the Joy Broken Thoughts, because I think I've upgraded all my gear past that point. But I think if we can actually upgrade our gear like even further and sort of get it to the next stage and then use it to combo. Yeah. Muse Dash, I haven't played. I've seen a couple of people stream it, and yeah, it looks like a super fun game. I am quite bad at rhythm games though, so I love them. I absolutely adore rhythm games, but yeah, I'm very bad, and that'll be a fun game. The problem with rhythm games though is I tend to like to focus a lot when I play them, so I don't know how interesting that would be from a chat perspective. Like, sure, if I was really good, that would be cool, because then you get to see someone actually good at the game playing, but for people who aren't, I don't know. Maybe it'd be fun. I'd like to try it out for sure, just see how it goes. Because maybe I wouldn't need as much focus as I think I do. Especially when early on I would be playing on the early difficulties anyway, so maybe it could work out. You're gonna pop out of these? Yeah. Oh, that pop in. They don't even try to do anything to hide it, like some games. Where it's like, oh, we'll like have them fade in. No, in this case, just literally pop into existence. Well, not even to be fair, this game came out in, I think, 2018 originally on the PS4. So I believe the PS4 Pro would have been out by that point, eh? In which case, there is no excuse for the game to run like this, basically. Besides, you know, JRPGs, and JRPGs just tend to sort of run like arse. Grab that chest. A snickerdoodle. Are there anything in this game that isn't just a healing item? Oh no, that gives us more of our attack down back. Okay, there's 4 more stages or 4 more levels, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of it without maxing out our torment. We might have to do something dumb. Oh. I can't actually see how many people are here. Is there anyone else actually here? Oh, there is someone else here. This is Crystar. It says in the title of the stream. Is this Revenant a person? Alright, Heraclitus. No, we will proceed. Heraclitus. Why is my light there? Why didn't I put it like there? Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of my light, so the little like mounts I've got on them, I actually broke 2 more of them last night. I snapped them off when I was walking past my side light. So buying the metal ones is definitely going to be a something I need to do at some point. I don't know, what will happen, Mephis-chan? I have a feeling we're gonna run into our first proper human enemy. Humu. Alright, cool, thanks for that. Oh, it's a save point. Well, if there's a save point, that means there's obviously something bad gonna happen here. Oh, sorry, it's not a save point, it's a shop. Well, wait, I'm sorry, why is there a shop just before the boss room? This is not, like, what is this setup? Why is there a shop literally at the entrance of the boss room? Oh my god, I love video games. Oh, we can buy Broken Thoughts. Oh. We couldn't do that before, could we? Do we buy these? No. I don't think we really need them. Screw it, let's go to the supposed super difficult boss. Isn't this the one that murdered Mirai last time? Or is this a different... It might be the same sort of enemy. I wonder if it's the exact same one. Ah, well it is. I always love this enemy. I have a feeling, so we met a new character in the last stream called Kokoro. I have a feeling that Ray is going to completely lose this fight, and then Kokoro is going to show up and we somehow manage to beat it. That's usually how party members get added into a party in a JRPG. Let's go. Okay then, sure. This is elite Dark Souls level boss here. Look at this. This is like, this puts Dark Souls to shame with how difficult this boss is. Is it actually just gonna keep doing this exact same attack combo? Well, I guess we can just do... I think it is going to do this exact same attack combo the entire time. It does hurt if it hits you, but it has... Oh, okay, it can hit me. Wow, that's impressive. So that's the only attack that's really threatening. Its base attack, like that swing, isn't really threatening at all. I just have to, like, move. This is such a difficult boss fight. And I can just, like, stand back here and, like, spam attack. This is so difficult. I'm struggling so much. There we go, wow. That was the hardest boss fight I've ever had to do in any sort of video game ever. It did hit really hard though. Just that getting hit is not the easiest thing to do. Yay! We just murdered the child. For the record, asobo means let's play, basically. I learned to write earlier than anyone else. Mama and Papa were really happy. I could also solve hard equations with ease. The other kids didn't like me, but Mama and Papa called me a genius and pat my head. But at school, it was like I didn't exist. The other kids and even the teachers ignored me. Even when our eyes met, they ignored me as if they saw something hideous. But as long as Mama and Papa smiled, I was happy. Normally kids like me went to other schools, but Mama and Papa were normal, so I went to a normal school. This kid thinks really highly of himself. Mama and Papa always apologized to me. They said they were sorry they couldn't pay for a better school. They always cried while apologizing. Eventually, even Mama and Papa stopped smiling at me. No one commended me anymore, which is why. In the classroom where no one ever looked at me, I hoped everyone looked at me tomorrow morning. I wanted them to look at me. I wanted them to notice me. Did this kid, like, shoot up a school? Jesus Christ. I was the kid who could do anything, but I had no friends. I swung alone until the very last moment. But it was only for a short time. But Mama and Papa, I'm glad I was your child. I love you. Did this kid shoot up a school? What the fuck? Wait, the game didn't just freeze, did it? Okay, cool. Fuck, I thought the game froze. We did, yes. Yes, it was just a child who murdered your sister once, and then you murdered your sister again later, and then someone else murdered your sister after that.
子供の魂だね。それがどうしたの？
それがどうしたの？
小さな子供だったんです。ただ友達が欲しくて泣いていただけなんです。
Yes, and now it's
だ
dead.
からそれがこの子の魂を狩るなんてできない。
あれ、早く仕留めるんじゃ。
このままだと逃げちゃうよ。もし逃がしたら契約がどうなるか
Oh, sounds like a
知ら
threat.
ないよ。
You threatening me, fellas? Hey? I'm gonna cut you. Look at my sword. Look at my horn. I'm gonna cut you with it.
ありがとう。なぜ逃がした？
Oh, I love Fellas as well. Yeah, she's a great character.
子供であろうと勇気は勇気。蘇りのため場合によっては聖者すらも襲う怪物じゃ。子供はかわいそうだから狩れないというなら、なぜ大人は狩ることができる？
Wherefore do you hunt adults? Wherefore? What is this translation?
それは
生殺与奪をお主が選ぶことはただのエゴであろう。同じエゴを通すなら妹のためであるべきではないのか。
未来。ああ、真面目そうなレイちゃんが僕たちとの契約を無視するなんて。
Maybe I'd care more about Mirai if she didn't die in the first half an hour of the game.
ペナルティとして試練を追加しちゃおうかな。未来ちゃんの魂を見つけづらいルートで試練を出したり、それが理由で時間切れになって後で後悔したりすると面白いかも。
Yeah, I don't know what wherefore is supposed to mean. I think it's supposed to be like...
時間切れ。
So, she was speaking in Keigo, which is basically like... What's the word? Polite Japanese speech. And to translate that into English, they were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just make the translation as... Like, let's just say that really polite speech is speaking as if you're like in a Shakespeare novel. That's basically, I think, what they're going for.
未来の魂は今も変国のシステムによって深く深く仮想へと沈んでいっておる。
前に言ったよね。変国の最深部には歯車があるんだよ。
Alright, the gears of fate. Wherefore art thou? Exactly, yeah.
再生の歯車といっての。
The cogs of renewal. The cogs... The cogs of renewal. Not the gears of fate, not the wheel of time, the cogs of renewal.
魂が物質界で得たすべてのもの、記憶などを消し、新たな生物の魂として再誕させる機構なんじゃ。
Oh, so reincarnation exists in this universe.
魂が再誕されたら、もうわしらの力でも未来として蘇りさせることは不可能じゃ。
つまりね、未来ちゃんを取り戻したければ魂が歯車に到着する前でないとダメってこと。
試練の行き先は未来の魂が漂うルートを選んでおるが、
God, yeah, no. I'm happy that dubs do take some liberties in cases like that.
それはあくまでわしらの温情。わしらの気分次第
There's
ということを理解せんとね。
There's some dubs that take a bit too many liberties that like completely change the script and like insert their own politics into it, but there are places where it makes sense. Like, okay, for example, if you have like a little sister character that likes to say Oni-chan a lot, please don't translate to brother, because there is no little sister on the planet who will go after her brother and be like, brother, brother, let me help you with this. Brother, I want to talk to you, brother. Like, that's not a thing that happens. That just doesn't happen. Don't translate it like that.
勇気に同情しておる余裕なんぞないということじゃ。
そんなの
What do you mean you didn't know that? They literally told you this at the start of the game.
今の勇気を逃がしたこと死ぬほど後悔してる？
魂の道である変国の旅路は四十九日。さて。
Oh, okay, so there's an arbitrary time limit in this game as well. Okay. Is that going to be a mechanic now?
お姉ちゃんは私じゃなくて他の子を助けるんだね。ほら、お姉ちゃんが私の手を掴んでくれないから見捨てたりするから。バイバイ。未来、違うの。見捨てたわけじゃないの。
Yeah, when they replace Oni-chan with the name, that's fine. I can accept that. That's a completely normal way of talking, but I've seen so many that do actually replace it with brother, and it really bothers me. Okay, does Korean have the same sort of thing? I didn't know that. It makes sense, though, because they all sort of stem from, or they all have influences from Chinese.
お姉ちゃんは未来のこと一番に考えてるから。だからお願い、行かないで。バイバイなんて言わないで。
Oh, time for the doggo.
セレマ、心配してくれるの？
Wow. That's a bark. Wow. Wow. Pet the dog. Ah, okay. In Korean it'd be oppa. Oppa? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know Korean, but makes sense. Pet the doggo. It's actually going to just let us pet the dog forever. The only way we stop this is by pressing A. So I could just sit here for the rest of the stream if I wanted to and just keep patting the dog. Okay, we're done patting the dog now. Chapter 2.
第2章復讐の礎
Okay. Okay, Korean does have a lot of the same influences then, because obviously not, you wouldn't use Oni-chan usually, but Japanese does have, like, Aniki. Sentiments created by purifying torments have increased. Okay. Oh, there are optional ordeals. Are they actually just called optional ordeal? Okay, yeah, cool. We'll do the optional one then. So let's... And then we need to get rid of our... How do we do this again? We don't want to go straight to the ordeal, because that would be bad. But there's a cutscene. Yo, yo, it's Kokoro.
姉ちゃんにも報告しとこう思って。結局上層で穴胸室は見つからへんかったわ。もっと変国の深い場所へ移動したんやろな。
I still recognize Kokoro's voice, and I'm trying to pin down who it is.
そうですか。
ずっとあいつを追い続けてるのに、今まで手がかりすらつかめんかった。
I feel like she may be a character in Yuru Camp.
そんなあいつがレイちゃんには姿を見せた。それでレイちゃんに提案があるんやけど、少しの間うちと一緒に行動せえへん？
Yay, party member. Decline. No. I wonder what happens if we did decline.
一度助けていただきましたし、代行者の先輩である心さんが一緒なら心強いです。
Similarly in Japanese, they call old ladies Oba-chan, I think. In Korean, they say Ajumoni. That translates to grandmother. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
ですが、
And yeah, you're right, it is Oba-chan. Or, if you want to show more respect, it would be like Oba-sama.
わかってる。妹さんを蘇りさせるんやろ。そのあたりの事情は双子の悪魔から聞いたよ。アナムネシスに襲わ
Why
れた
did
ん
it
やってな。
capitalize demon twins? This game just likes to capitalize everything.
でも心配せんでええよ。うちが手伝うだけでレイちゃんに余計な手間はかけさせへんから。
Yeah.
心さんはそれでいいんですか？私を優先したら心さんの願いは。
With Rei accepting that Kokoro is her senpai, I kind of wanted Rei to start calling her Kokoro senpai. That would be fun.
うちの願いはレイちゃんとちょっと違っててな。天国を行き来できる権利以上に悪魔たちに望むことはないんよ。
I can't remember what your goal is. Isn't your goal to like murder I can't fucking say her name. Yeah, there you go. Animanesis.
そういうことでしたら。
So we basically have the same goal, just murdering the same person, but we also have the side goal of also reviving our sister.
しばらくうちらは仲間や。よろしくな。
Yeah. Oh, now we got another phone call.
新たな試練を追加しておいたからその連絡じゃ。本気で妹を助ける覚悟ができたならこちらへ来るがよい。それと心から話は聞いている。
How did you hear from her? We literally just ended that phone call like a second ago. Ah, right, we go into here, don't we? Purify torments. Yes. And now we gain new abilities by crying. I actually mean that. That's how this game works. Yay, new items. Cool. What does go my way? Oh, it's a piece of armor, I guess.
少し整理しましょう。
Oh, right. So we're gonna do that. Oh, okay, so... What are we wearing right now? Others are others. Hold your head high. I guess we can fuse some sentiments together to get maybe a better weapon. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go merge that and that together. Actually, wait. What's my current weapon at? 100. Okay. So we could possibly... Yeah, so if we take that and that together... Wait, do we actually have the items to... Oh, we don't actually have the items to make that a level 4 one yet. So actually, there's no point even doing that, to be honest, because we still need another broken thought of anger. So I guess we'll just wait on that one, actually. As for my armor, yeah, that one also needs broken thought of anger. So might as well just leave that one there as well. Memoirs of the Dead. Ah, so right, I forgot about the Pokedex thing we have. Why is there exactly 99 enemies in this game? Why is there 99 enemies? Sure. Okay. And this is our dictionary of terms. So if we ever forget how anything in this game actually works, we can check that out. And our diary. All right, the diary. If you just want to go and read the story, you can go back and read all the story. Also, being able to go and listen to music is cool. Oh yeah. I don't know if you weren't here last time, were you? This game likes to advertise Sony. Everywhere they get a chance. So that MP3 player right there has a giant Sony logo on it. Those headphones have a giant Sony logo on them. There you go, look at that. Sony logo. Sony logo on the headphones as well. So yeah, basically this game, I think, is a little... might be sponsored by Sony. So, you'll notice that from time to time. Also, we can go to Garden of Vanity now, so this is a new area. Or we can go do the optional ordeal. We'll do the optional one, because why not? What is that camp? What is that? Ah, the camp is the menu screen. Actually, we need to save first before we do anything. Yes. Cool, saved. Have I played Amnesia or Penumbra? Judging by the fact that you're grouping them together, I'm guessing that they're both horror games. I've not played Amnesia. I know what the game is. Penumbra I've never heard of, to be honest. So, yeah. Let's go to this one. Cut my wrist. Okay. Do you not have any bolstering sentiments? Do we have any more skills? We can... Nope, no more skills. Okay. Let's just run through this fairly quickly and go on to the next area. Hopefully the next area has a different tile set. That'd be nice. Oh, there's way more items to buy now. Ah! Cool, we can buy the anger ones now. Cool. I don't know why there's just not a shop, like, just outside. That would be lovely, because, like, the shop's always at the entrance anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm guessing this is going to have revenants more quickly spread out, or more quickly located in here, which would be good. Oh, yeah, it's just a very short one, so it'll just be nothing but revenants. Oh, cool. Easy. I like this. I was thinking the optional one might have been, oh, that hits hard. I was thinking the optional one might have been like a full level, but good to see it's not. I missed. Why did I miss? There we go. Got that. And what? Oh wow, one hit. Wow. This way. So we should be able to upgrade our weapon going into the next one, which would be good. Oh god, don't want to get hit, because they actually hit really hard. I guess only the revenants are slightly scary. This way. Oh, no revenant here. Haneyo. Okay, there's an experience bar at the top. I didn't even notice that. I don't know, like, how long this game actually is. Because I think I've seen pictures of people at level 64, but I don't know if that's like far in the game or if the game takes you all the way to like level 70 or 80 or what it does. We'll find out when I get there, I guess. But I have done 0 grinding this game, and I have a feeling this is the sort of game where you may not need to grind. Which is good, because that's sort of one of the problems I have with a lot of JRPGs. They sort of like arbitrarily lengthen themselves out just by making you go back and like, oh, time to get up to level 50 to get through this area. Oh, now you got to level 60, now level 70. Just because, like, it's usually a problem in turn-based games. At least games like this, if you maneuver properly, you can get through an area without taking any damage. So, technically, I guess you probably could get through this game with, like, a level 1 run. Unless there's, later in the game, enemies with unavoidable attacks. It could take you to level 99. Yeah, very well could. I haven't seen a JRPG that does that, but the leveling system isn't really that slow in this game, so it could very well happen. What I do know is we do need to collect these, like, 9 gem sort of things. I don't know what they're called. I'm just going to call them Chaos Emeralds. So we need to collect the 9 Chaos Emeralds. And once that's been collected, I guess that's when we can revive our sister. But the game may just pull, like, a, hey, you actually don't need to get all of those. You need to get another 9 of them. But at this point, we have 2 of them, and I'm 5 hours into the game. So this might actually be, like, a really short JRPG, which is a rare thing to see, but it's a good thing, because a lot of JRPGs tend to, like, really overstay their welcome. Like, way, way too overstay their welcome. What the fuck is that? I'd never noticed. Is that new? Have we never seen a sword just sticking out of the ground before? That's cool. I like it. That's really cool. It's way too overexposed, but it's really cool. Oh, God. Huh. Yeah, I like that. No. I don't care about your papa and mama. Die. We cut you up. I have a feeling like by the end of the game, we're gonna sort of go crazy by all the, like, from all the kids we've murdered throughout this game. Oh, another one. Cares about her parents? Well, I don't care about your parents. You can die. Yeah. Okay, that's the exit over there. Cool. Okay. Cool. That is the end of the optional one. Return to Ray's room, yes. You seem to get an achievement in this game for doing fucking anything. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to go purify first. Get some new weapons and items and stuff. And then go into the next area. Comfy. Yeah, it is a comfy stream. I like it. It's a comfy game. Very very relaxing considering how easy it is. Accept pain. Chat, would you like to accept pain? So, what do we have? Nothing decent. Okay, let's just start merging stuff then. Cool. Can we skip this? Do I have to watch this cutscene every single time? So, cool, we need a regret drop 3. So we want to take that one and that one, merge them together. Cool. Now we want to merge. Can I do that one and that one, or do I have to unequip it? Oh, wait, the order that you merge them together? The order you merge them together actually affects what you get. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. And also you can't merge stuff that you have equipped, which is
心
annoying.
を解きほぐしてくれます
We want to fuse sentiments. So take that one and that one. Wait. Yeah, that one and that one. Cool. I thought we were gonna get a third one. How good is my conversational Japanese?
この
Not very good.
より強く
I can say genki. I'm very much in the early stages of Japanese. I've been doing it for like 2 or 3 months at this point. Okay, so there's a max cap for when we can stop growing stuff. Okay. So can we like get rid of this stuff through some means then? Modify sentiment. So let's go. Oh, so we need to use our broken thoughts of anger to get some abilities for this as well. Oh, is it gonna cost 2 for every single ability?
柔軟に強さのため
Oh
に
fuck, okay.
少し整理しましょう
I thought that's annoying. So we have some other equipment in here. So that'll give us like more magic defense. Ah, okay. So accept pain is going to be the better gear we want to go with next. But we need a lot of broken thoughts. I wish you luck with it. Remember learning hiragana, then start confusing the symbols. Then I tried to learning katakana and gave up. Oh, well, I've got katakana and hiragana down. Oh, I mess up a bit with katakana, but I've definitely got hiragana down, and I'm making my way through kanji, and I'm doing some grammar stuff as well. So I've made it further than that at least. Yeah, I think the most important thing, like with any skill, is sort of just staying consistent with it. So every single day trying to do it, and I haven't been very consistent. I've been skipping a couple of days because I've been busy with stuff and just trying to get my life in order, sort of. But I think I've gotten to the point now where I can actually properly give time to stuff and actually work on it with some decent time. But we'll see how we go.
命をかけて
Time to get a party member and change the combat a bit. Yay, yay, yay. I know that we can just switch party members out. Yo! It's Kokoro!
レイちゃん会いたかったわ今日もうちのストライクど真ん中や
For the record, Ray's 14. And Kokoro, I think, is like 23.
いきなり抱きつかないでくださいそのストライクから外れるにはどうすればいいんですか牛乳を飲めばいいんですかレイちゃん二人で何してるのレイちゃんは僕だけのレイちゃんなのに
I'll learn Japanese after Korean. Their grammars are similar, so it can be a good start. How you doing, Babbler?
ちょい待ちそれは聞き捨てならへんええか可愛い女の子っていうのはなみんなのものなんや
すごくめんどくさいのですが
Okay, to be fair, there was no way to properly translate Mendokusai.
それは同感じゃなそれにのんびり話しておる暇もなさそうじゃのお主らの戦い見せてもらおうかな
楽しみ
Okay, now, let's see how we go. Yay, Kokoro joined the party! Kokoro makes powerful attacks with her fists. Her attack range is short, so she is not good at taking on multiple foes at once. What do you mean she's not good at taking multiple foes at once? That attack on the left-hand side is clearly an AoE attack. What do you want about? You mean she's not good at taking on enemies at a range? That's what you're actually saying. Okay, so characters can be switched using the D-pad. Oh, cool. When damaged, a percentage of HP as a red gauge, this damage heals while your character is switched out. Oh! And switched out characters gain 80% XP. Oh, that's actually cool. I like that. Fuck it, let's... Okay, let's... Okay. Okay, her attack is actually really short-ranged. Okay, what does she have in the way of skills? So, Art Flash Strike. After a long charge, perform a powerful blow with a knockback. Okay. What do you mean she has a short range? She literally has a ranged spell. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Wait, how do I remove a skill? That one. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Alright then. Alright, gone. I don't know if we get anger drops here or not, but we might get them. I presume we will, so I'm gonna hold off on buying any. Oh my god, okay. So with Ray, you sort of get a lot of attacks where you hit the enemy on like the side swing of your attack, but it seems like with Kokoro that's not exactly gonna happen. Holy crap, Kokoro has so much more health. Wow, okay. Oh, new enemies. That's cool. I like new. I think this is like a modified version of the enemy we fought before. I don't know if that attack or that damage is worth how long it takes. Ah, yes. The bullet spongy enemies. This is the problem with... Yeah, this is the same enemy we fought before, basically. This is the problem with hard modes in games that don't put too much effort into it. You always get these very fucking bullet spongy things. But it's fine. Okay, so we do get anger drops here. Cool. Lucky I didn't buy any then. So we can go this way or we can go the other way. And whoop. Cool. And whoop. At least the dash is the same between the characters, so that part I don't need to relearn. Are you gonna be bullet spongy? Oh my god. I hope that doesn't become like a recurring theme where the new enemies just end up just being fucking bullet sponges like this. Because an enemy that's like this isn't a fun thing to fight. Oh my god, Ray does even less damage. But at least we can do this. Law Tornado. What does that do? A spell that summons a tornado. It damages adjacent enemies with a launch effect. Ooh. Let's try that out. Oh, so they have different cry gauges. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We can go this way, we can go that way. Let's go this way. Max, max, max. Oh my god. Right, it was that one. Ah, that's cool. Do you watch non-weeb Japanese live-action movies? The movies of Akira Kurosawa or his more contemporary directors? I have not. I would be more than happy to, I just haven't done so. Oh my god, what is this fucking room? Okay, so yeah, hard mode in this game is very much going to be, hey look, everything's a fucking bullet sponge. Oh god. Okay. Yay, bullet sponge. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, with the smaller enemies, that has a knockback on it as well. Whoop. Yay! Full cry gauge. Cool, this is going to be definitely a lot of anger here. I want to try it out. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to see what her ability is. Oh, it's the exact same. It's literally the exact same as Ray's. Okay. Different name, basically no different. Cool. Good to know that a lot of effort was put into those attacks. Oh my god, there's fucking 2 of them. My god. Okay, Ray's gonna be good at clearing these out. What? Oh, Jesus. What? What? And then we can go just spam this attack and hopefully clear it out fairly quickly. Oh, we ran out. Okay. I didn't think I'd be switching characters this much, actually. But they do actually have, like, very, very clear, I guess, usage differences. That's actually kind of neat. I like that. I like it when the characters actually have, some use besides just, hey, it's a different character. Don't you like it when there's different characters here? I'm like, yeah, I do, but it would also be cool if the different characters did something. The game could be a lot better with some effort. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought last time. That is my exact take. I feel like the combat system is probably where this game is seriously lacking. You know, besides obviously making the characters useful in different ways, that part is nice to see, but yeah, when it comes to, like, general combat, it's very, very samey. Right, I could dodge that by just jumping, couldn't I? But yeah, you're completely right on that respect. It's a very, very good base for a JRPG. And I think they sort of went like the Dynasty Warriors sort of style, where the enemies are very much bullet sponges, but they don't really do too much. The problem with that, though, is that Dynasty Warriors gets away with it because it has, like, hundreds of enemies on the screen at once. Which, you know, sort of makes that sort of style fun. But when you just have, what, like, a couple of enemies, like, it's not horrible, it's just that it's not as good as it could be, basically. Also, this area is fucking massive. I wonder if that's going to be a returning trend, if this entire area is going to be like this. Maybe. I don't know. I think a game that did the Dynasty Warriors style really well was Cyber Dimension Neptunia. Because that actually did do the, hey, there is a shitload of enemies, but, the combat system's not great, but there's also like a shitload of enemies. But the combat system in that game is still like really fun. Oh, we could do this with her as well, couldn't we? What is it attacking? I'm sorry, wait, what is happening there? Did we break the AI? What is happening? Oh, sorry, it's confused, that's why. I thought the game broke. That would have been funny. But, oh, fucking hell, that hits hard. Okay. Well, I guess she levels up, she full heals. Whoop. Ah, bit of chocolate. Do. This area is fucking massive. This game? Don't dodge. Oi. I guess that's why she's not used to dealing with long-range enemies, because her attacks are really slow. With the game's code, be able to handle the number of enemies those kinds of games throw. Okay, in the state it's in, probably not. But if the game was made like that from the ground up, I feel like that's a bit different. Yeah, the game as it is, though, like, the levels aren't designed for it. The game's code's probably not designed for it either. But, you know, if you were making a Dynasty Warriors style game from the start, you would probably design it to be able to actually handle the, like, Dynasty Warriors level of enemies from the start as well. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you just throw it together. I don't know. I've never made a game like that, so I could be completely mistaken. Even with how long that charge is, the enemy still can't punish you for it. That, I think, is a serious problem. You should get punished real hard for trying to do that in a group, like, in a group of enemies. But apparently you don't. Let's play as Ray for a bit. And now we have to run. How far do we have to run? All the way around the map again. Why is this map so fucking big? Why is this map so big? I hope there's just not many stages in this level, because I don't want to deal with this every single time, because I'm the sort of person who likes to explore everything. That's the other part of the reason why I'm probably not going to need to grind, because this happens. I explore the entire map. This way. Is there anything here? Oh, it's just... Oh, right, the annoying ones. I think Ray has a longer combo. Oh my god, look how... Fucking hell! There we go. And that should hit both of them. Yeah! Perfect. Haha. Get it, Panta Ray, because her name's Ray. It's funny. Whoop. I think we can line them up to hit them both at the same time. Why am I doing, like, Call of Duty zombie strats on these enemies? Like, that's how dumb they are. It's kind of cool. We're into very similar stuff. Game development, languages, video games, anime, Linux, computers in general. I think there's a lot of crossover, weirdly enough, with Linux and Japanese. I don't know why, but that just seems to be the case. Because I've met a couple of people like that. But it is cool when you meet people that are sharing similar interests, though. Yes, Zenshin Arunomiya. Exactly. Exactly, Kokoro. Whatever you said. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No. Whoop. Oh no, I thought I was gonna hit both of them. And no. Oi, get over here. I want to smack you. Let me smack your butt. There we go. Does this show? Okay, we can actually see on the map, even when we haven't found it, where the exit actually is. Always take out the ranged enemies first. I've found, because they will annoyingly stun lock you if you don't. If these enemies took some level of strategy, it would be different. Because, like, in Dark Souls, you fight a lot of the same enemies, especially early on. Like, you'll fight 1,000 skeletons before you get to anything really cool. But at least those enemies provide some challenge. In this one, it's just smack it, walk in a circle. And in this case, you don't even have to walk in a circle because, like, you can just use your confusion ability and it just doesn't attack you. How do I feel about turn-based RPGs? I think they are very, very hit and miss. I think what makes a turn-based RPG is very much the, you have to have cool-looking attacks. That's one thing. Because ultimately, you're just pressing one button and the attack's just happening. Balance is also kind of difficult in turn-based as well, because unlike, say, a game like this, where if you maneuver well, you can just completely ignore leveling altogether. In the cases, like, basically any turn-based RPG, you are forced to level up. Because there will come points where you cannot, like, do anything about attacks. And, yeah, if the leveling system is, like, not set up for that, oh, I'm fucking dumb. If the leveling system's not set up for that, it basically becomes a pain. It's sort of the problem that a lot of the Final Fantasy games have, where you're basically just stuck grinding, because, yeah, because you just have to level to get to the next area. But I do enjoy things like Final Fantasy X, and I've played a lot of things like the Pokemon games as well. Oh, see you later, Brandon. Yeah, if they're done well, I really enjoy them, but it's very, very easy to fuck up a turn-based game. Oh, fuck. Oops. Wait, I'm sorry, why did Guardian come out? Oh, wait, not Guardian, what is it? Heraclitus. Why did he come out when we were playing as Kokoro? That doesn't make any sense. Once you learn to circle strafe and backstab, the strategy starts to go down quick. Then all that remains is bosses. Yeah, well, that's true. Even then, in Dark Souls and games like that, you get to a new area and some new enemy will punish you because you don't realize what its attack, like, I guess attack radius is. Like, maybe you'll think, oh, it's gonna attack like this, and then in reality it will smack that direction, and then instantly turn around and smack you again. Like the undead that will, like, spam swing their knife around.
なんや、もうバテたんか？さては文化部やな。うちは大学で空手サークルに入ってたから、まだまだ元気や。レイちゃんは学校で部活とかしてる？
Are we just gonna talk about clubs now? Is that what's gonna happen?
帰宅部です。
Ha!
幽霊部員でした。
Ha!
マジか。帰宅部に幽霊部員とかあるんか？
But you barely attend the going home club, so you just don't go to school, is what you're saying.
そもそも学校に行ってなかったので。
うちがこんなこと言うのもあれやけど、行けるなら学校は行っておいた方がええよ。うちちょっと事情があって大学を休学せんとあかんようになったから。
聞いてもいいですか？
No.
休学の理由か？大したことないよ。子供ができたんや。
Oh, okay.
ココロさん、もしかして結婚
I
して
feel
るん
like
です
Kokoro's
か？
fucking with us.
ちゃう。 籍は入れてへん
Oh.
かったよ
Oh.
お互いまだ大学
Oh no,
生
she actually does have a kid. Okay.
そろそろ休憩は終わりや行こうか
Yeah, that's true. Like, once you do understand the base mechanics of Dark Souls, it's fairly easy to adjust to new enemies, but even so, like, when you first say, like, even if you think you understand how to do things like parries, when you first get to things like, say, a Silver Knight, like in Anor Londo, that will punish you really hard if you fuck up. I think the thing with Dark Souls is, it's not a difficult game once you understand the, like, how to deal with enemies, but it punishes you really hard when you fuck up. It's just, yeah, once you've sort of got that down, then you can sort of breeze through a lot of the game. You know, unless the enemies decide to do some stupid bullshit, which does happen.
姉ちゃんチェンジ
心さん頼みました
行くで
I sort of gotta, like, keep an eye on my characters, like, as I'm leveling them, because I don't want to have one, like, get over-leveled. It is 80% XP, but it's still 80% XP, so it's still enough where it may be a problem. Honestly, I'm thinking of turning this game down to, like, normal or easy mode, because fighting the enemies like this isn't fun. You just confuse them and just stand behind them. This is how broken this game is. Oh. It's like 1,000 IQ combat system right here. Literally you don't even have to try on these enemies. Hopefully the bosses can't be cheesed as easily. Oh, these ones don't get cheesed as hard. Wow, these ones actually focus on me. What the fuck? Why do the big ones not then? And we're trying to. One of my friends tried to play with me and never got past the tutorial boss. Oh, the Asylum Demon. You can cheese so hard though. You don't even have to try. Like, if you really, really can't be fucked fighting the Asylum Demon, you can pick the worst item, which is the fire bombs, and just throw them at the boss, and he dies. Oi. No, not allowed to do that. And... Oi. That actually hurts when that hits. There we go, cool. It would be nice if when you use that attack, they would hurt each other. That would make it a little bit easier. Okay, I guess we use that, and then go whoop. And then we can go whoop, and they both die, hopefully. Oh shit, only gonna hit one of them. Fuck! Oh no, it did hit the other one, just on the last bit of the attack. Maybe that's why the enemies are such bullet sponges, because you do have the ability to do the cry ability, where you just murder everything. I don't excuse it, because you can't use the cry constantly. But I guess that does balance it out a little bit, maybe? Oi. Oi, get over here. Whoop. 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 I'm a big fan of the difficulty increase coming from aggressiveness rather than damage. Yeah, that's one of the problems I have with games with, like, really boring hard modes. They're always just like, oh, the enemies just hit harder and you do less damage. Just like, well, that's not a good combat system. And that's sort of what this game's doing right now. It's like, yeah, you do less damage and the enemies do more, but that's not exactly harder. Because if you just don't get hit, it's not any harder. But Dark Souls with their New Game Plus does an absolutely fantastic job with, like, bringing new enemy types in and then also making the existing ones act in ways that they didn't before. that makes them far, far more dangerous to actually fight. Yeah, games that do that do it in such a better way. I wish more games did actually do their difficulty systems like that, rather than just making things just bullet sponges. But that would require actual development on a game, and, you know, that's not going to happen. Especially with AAA games where most of the time they're very much down to the wire for developing it. And the publisher wants the game made as quickly as possible without really any thought for how good the game actually is. They just want to get as much money from it as possible. That's sort of why I like playing indie games most of the time, because a lot of the time that's when you get the real game developers working on stuff. I don't have any issue with the people who just want to pay their bills, but like if you want to actually have full control over your game and how it's actually made, obviously going indie is the best way to do it, and that's just sort of where you get the most, I guess, experimental, most fun stuff as well. Like Hades is a game that would never be made by a AAA publisher. I know, like, Supergiant is a pretty big studio at this point, but they did take their routes, or their route from, like, being the Bastion guys, which nobody knew about before that came out. That game sort of came out of nowhere and took the world by storm. And that's just the level of creativity you just don't get from AAA studios at this point. Whoop. Whoop. He come to this. Yep. Whoop. 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 Oh, get closer. Whoop. There we go. That is what Ray's useful for. Ray is a room clear. You just get everything to come near you and just room clear. Ow. Whoop. So hey, when Kokoro gets her like ground slam ability, I'm guessing that Ray's not gonna be very useful. I guess she does have like better range than Kokoro does, but it's still. Oh, missed that. Oi. Oh fuck, that hurt. Whoop. That is a really long dodge. I don't play games much anymore. One of the biggest reasons is that studios seem to just play it safe now. It's rare to see so much much experimentation. Yeah, that's entirely true. It's why it's like, apart from the fact that a lot of AAA games, even if there is some experimentation, they still end up just feeling very similar. And a lot of AAA games also end up just being sequels. It's just like, okay, well, sure, we might experiment a bit with the mechanics, but we're not going to experiment a bit with a new setting. It's like, oh yeah, okay, this is the 20th installment of, oh god. The 20th installment of, like, Assassin's Creed or something like that. Yes, okay, she's a room clear because the enemies in this game are absolutely brain dead and will just form a circle around you. Like, this. What is this? Why are they circling around me when I have this ability that lets me do this? Whoop. That's fucking dumb. Brain dead enemies. Absolutely brain dead. Also, Kokoro was the one that was described as short range anyway. I wonder if later in the game we will get someone who has like a gun or a bow or something like that. I feel like we might. That'd be cool. Yeah. Oh! Oh, okay, there is a... Okay, I thought there was just one set of audio files for the attacks. No, there's two of them. We have Se Ya To, and I don't remember the other one. Because it doesn't play as much, it seems. Whoop. Oh, it shoots up. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, God. Don't get too close to the enemies, because the shadows break, apparently. yato. Oh, hu ha te. Se yato and hu ha te. God, these fucking enemies. Let's see. Let's go this way. So which way to the exit? Oh, we can't see the exit this time. Okay, that's weird. Maybe because this is going to be a special level or something. That could be it. This is one of those games where if I wasn't playing it on stream, I think I would be very bored playing this, to be honest. Because like even for me, the combat system is oh god, that's gonna be annoying to fight. The combat system is a bit is a bit samey, which is a lot saying for me because I played all the Neptunia games. Oh yeah, that's another turn-based series I played, Neptunia. Fuck, those are some really, really good iframes. What the hell? I think your entire dash might be an iframe. That's a little excessive, but hey, I'll take it. There we go. Oh, she still takes full damage in this mode. Okay. I didn't realize that. Lots of things I don't realize about this game. My fave devs used a Platinum, mostly 6-to-1 playstyle. Okay, Platinum's a bit of an exception because Platinum does that style better than anybody else. Like, that's a very, very, like, when you play a Platinum game, you know it's a Platinum game. They are really good at, what do you call it? Like a spectacle fighter, that's the word. Like, they are, without the doubt, the best studio in the world. Do I have any consoles? Yes, I do. I have a PS4. That's why I have a copy of Kingdom Hearts on PS4. Oh, fuck, that hurts. But I don't play it too much. Most of the time when I'm playing a game, I'm playing on PC. But I do have my console streaming setup working now, so I will do some console streams soon. I don't really stream out. Oh, I don't really game outside of streams, so if I'm not streaming it, I'm not playing it, basically. You know, just because I have things I like to do besides gaming that take up a lot of time. How you doing, Philip? Okay. You have to join in on the fun, constant, exact same combat. Character action. Yeah, okay. I've heard different names for them, but yeah, that makes sense. What games? I've got the entire Kingdom Hearts series. Let's see. I've got Dark Souls 3 over here. I've got a copy of Bloodborne. I've got Ni no Kuni. This is how fucking easy this game is. I'm not even looking at the screen. I've got Tales of Berseria. I've got Cyber Dimension Neptunia. I've got some of the Atelier games. Fairy Fencer, Persona 5, Nier. Actually, Nier is something I want to play. That'll be fun. I've got Shadow Colossus and Neo as well. Neo is something I want to play, definitely. Sekiro is another game I really want to play. I'll definitely be playing Sekiro at some point. I don't know when, but some point. Play some indie games. Is that enemy not even dealing with me? He's just... Oh my fucking god. What is this enemy doing? Like, I'm in the enemy room, and it's just not attacking me. Oh, did it notice me? Like, there's not a stealth system in this game or anything. So it just didn't notice me for some reason. There we go. Now it's dead. And this. There we go. And dead. Cool. Oh, yeah. There we go. Leveled up. The one good thing about these enemies is it makes it very, very easy to fill up your cry gauge because they take so many fucking hits. What is this? A spell that summons 6 stakes with a launch effect. We'll find out what that does. Where do we go? Are we lost? Oh. That one area I haven't been to way over here. Cool. Remember when I said I hope the areas in this level aren't all super fucking long? Turns out they are. So, that's fun. Oh, here we go. Right, the annoying ones. Let's go over to Ray. Oh. Diogenes. Is that what his name is?
我が主よ、揺るぎない意志を剣に込めよ。
Yes. What a deal. Okay, what do we got? Are we seriously describing what a chain is 6 hours into the game? Oh my fucking god. That is such a simple mechanic. Like, it was so obvious what it does. You don't need to explain that now. Let's go to the little one first. And then do the really annoying fight afterwards. Cool. And we can go whoop. And whoop. Oh my god, look how little damage Ray does. Look at how fucking little damage Ray's doing. That is so sad. Oh. Ray is just not good for this fight. Kokoro does 8 times the damage. Oh my god. What was it? It was... Oh, that's cool. So that's now made Kokoro... that's now made Ray completely useless, because now we have a circle clear ability. Lovely. Good to know. That hurt. Is this independent or standalone game? Or is it part of a franchise? I think it's a standalone game. I'm gonna check, actually. Maybe there's a game alongside of it. I don't think there is. No, you're gonna die, mate. Crystar. Oh, I turned off my Wi-Fi. Let's not do that. I'm pretty sure this is like a standalone title. No, when I start typing in cry, don't try to fill it to crystal. What I'm not seeing any reference to a series here, so I'm guessing it is a standalone title. Let's hope the remake for Diamond and Pearl are good. I don't have high hopes. Oh, I did when I heard about it, and then I saw what the art style looks like, and I lost my hopes for it. That's so threatening. Just like wobble towards you. Yes. Yeah, I saw that, and I saw the Pokemon Legends Arceus, and they both look like they're just lacking. The Arceus one it is alpha software, but there's just nothing there. It's like a very empty world. I don't know why they would show it off in the state it's in when there's just nothing there. As for the Diamond and Pearl one, if you just want to replay Diamond and Pearl, it's probably fine, but it's not a Switch game. It's basically like that game could have been made exactly the same and released on the 3DS, and there would be nothing different about it. That's my problem. When I heard a Diamond and Pearl for the Switch, I thought we were getting like a Sword and Shield for the like Diamond and Pearl for the Switch. That would be cool, but it's just Diamond and Pearl. It's the same game, just with chibi models instead of the 2D ones we had before. Like when I got the like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver felt like an actual remake of Gold and Silver. It felt like this was something that was massively upgraded, but I don't feel the same way about Diamond and Pearl. Obviously, I haven't played it yet, but that's just my early impressions of it.
レイちゃん、一度戻ろうか。
急にどうしたんですか？
ちょっと気分が悪いだけやから。頼む。
わかりました。
We could just go by ourselves. That's what we've done the entire time so far. Wow!
ただいま、セルマ。
Why is this an option? Just don't give us this option.
心さん、様子がおかしかったな。私が心配するようなことじゃないのかもしれないけど。
Probably not. Oh! Now we can use our phone to call people. So now they're just not going to call us. We've actually added their phone numbers into our phone now. No, we don't want to go to the ordeal. We want to go into Purify. That's lewd. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, new weapon. Good, because our current one is shit. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, is it a new weapon? Oh, damn, it's a new weapon for... It's a new weapon for Kokoro. Well, that's fine. Fine, we can upgrade Kokoro's weapon. Actually, no, I just realized we can't, because... Wait, if we merge it with that, we won't get the thing. Wait, if we merge it with... Fuck. Okay, so we need another weapon for Kokoro before we can actually do that. Yeah, I absolutely adore Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's such a good game. Oh, so anyone can wear the equipment. Ah, okay. What the fuck is this ordering? Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Rarity. So those are shit. That gives us way more magic defense. But it will lower our physical defense. Okay, so we're both wearing the Pride of Sorrows. Okay. I guess we can upgrade the Pride of Sorrow then. Is there anything in here that's worth anything? No, they're all shit. Okay. We'll just merge these then. Cool. And we want to merge that one and that one. Oh, I thought I might have found a button to skip it. I didn't.
無駄じゃないから本
Um,
は心を解きほぐしてくれます
so if I merge with those ones, then yeah, we'll do that. Sentiments. Take that one off. Just put accept pain on. Uh,
少し整理しましょう
choose sentiments. Okay, that's a waste to fuse it like that. Heart Gold and the other one is the remake for the next gen of
より
Gold.
強く
Wait, Heart Gold and the other and Soul Silver is the remake for the next gen of Gold and Silver. Yeah, that was the remake on the DS that came out.
本は心を解きほぐしてくれますこの思いより
Okay,
心
cool.
を解きほぐしてくれます
Can we? Oh, we have a lot of anger now. Cool.
変えたいことがある
Oh, yay, defense. Lovely.
少し整理しましょう
I'm gonna keep the magic attack on there. And what are you gonna get?
変えたいことがある
Oh, magic.
だか
Okay.
本は心を
Well,
解きほ
that's
ぐして
very
くれ
useful.
ます
Is there anything else in here of value that we can fuse? Hopefully, I can sell these. I don't know if I can, because we can only store 50 items. What kind of specs does my system have? I'm running a 3600X. My GPU is a... that's a good question. Ryzen something 70. Give me a second. I'm gonna find out. 570? Is that the numbering that... It's a year or so old. Or maybe it's older. Ryzen. Not Ryzen. What do they call their GPUs? Oh, it's the RX series. Yeah, that's it. I think it's the RX 570. Yeah, I think that's right. My hard drive, I've actually got 3 hard drives in the system. I've got a 2 terabyte mechanical drive for my storage drive. I've got I think a 128 gig, maybe it's 200 or 256 gig M.2 for my boot drive, which also is my storage, my application drive. And I've got a 3rd hard drive, which exists solely so I don't have to have Windows anywhere near my other stuff. That's like a 128 gig SSD that I needed just because I needed to run Windows at one point for like some assignments. Cool. Put those on then. Wow, lower magic defense. There's nothing using magic so far. That's fine. Put those on. Can't really do anything to upgrade to that. Wait, I didn't go into that area with the shit weapon equipped. Is that why I was doing so little damage? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. That would explain it. That would explain my problem. Oh, lordy lord. Oh, we have new clothes. Oh no, we just have Kokoro's clothes. We can put her in a sexy bikini. Oh lord, I love this game. JRPGs.
聞きたい気分ですね
Yo, what up,
もし
Kokoro?
もしレイです心さん大丈夫です
I
か
think she knows it's Ray. I think in the modern era we have caller ID. Ah, here we go. Look at the phone in the bottom left-hand corner. As you will notice, it is a Sony phone because this game is sponsored by Sony.
もうダメや心さん レイちゃんが心姉さん大好きって言ってくれたらなんとかなるかもしれへん。
全然元気じゃないですか。
さあ、
言わないですよ。でも心配はしています。
ありがとうな。ちょっといろいろと思い出してしもうただけなんや。いいことも悪いことも、もう平気やから。また向こうでな。
Cool. Let's go back to the unneedlessly long arenas.
悪いことも。
Yes, the good and the bad. Oh, we got another call?
ニュースアプリの更
Maybe.
新。
Oh no, it's a news. Check the news. Why is this an option? Just check it for me. It has been a year since the tragic bus accident that led to many casualties occurred. What the fuck? The sole survivor, high schooler Sen Megamiba. What, Megamiba? What the fuck kind of name is... Okay. I've heard a lot of Japanese names before. Sen Megamiba is not a name that has ever existed. Demands an investigation of what happened.
もう1年なんだ。
Why are we introducing this new event right now? How she was. I wonder if what's gonna happen if we call her again? She's not gonna answer. Oh. Okay. So we can't just arbitrarily call people. That's no fun. So we can go to the ordeal. I'm going to save the game again, because this game does not have autosaves. I will be back in just a moment. I'm going to go to the toilet. I can't actually put over the pause screen, so I'll just give you music instead. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, please don't put Windows and Linux on the same drive. Windows likes to not coexist with Linux and may do mean things to it, like fucking break everything. I've had that mistake happen before. Not on my my desktop, but on my laptop I've done that. So just, I think it's safer to just keep them segregated from each other, because Linux is fine coexisting with Windows. It's Windows that sort of has a problem with it. I don't know if I'm missing something about getting rid of these items, but I feel like I am. Maybe it'll introduce something afterwards, or maybe I've just missed something. I don't know. We'll find out. Garden of Vanity. How she was. Oh, okay, so we can see what items I dropped here as well. That's cool. That's useful to see, isn't it?
ったよ。
Oh god.
心配させてごめんやったな。さあ、張り切って行こうか。こっちや。
Do you know the way to go?
Kokoro-san.
Okay.
もしかしてこの場所を知ってるんですか？
She did say she came from the deeper levels, so...
校舎みたいですけど。
そうや。うちが絶賛休学中の篠北大学のキャンパス。
Aha.
正確にはその校舎の概念的な情報を精神世界である変国が映し取って
Why is
再
your
現したもの
why
だ
is
な。
your specific school in purgatory?
再現、そんなことがあるんですか？
ついでやから教えとこか。勇気の大半は魂を集めることは教えたやろ。理由は知っとる？
蘇りに必要って聞きましたけど。
Mm-hmm.
この変国におるんは勇気も勇者も蝶々みたいなんも全部死んだ魂なんや。うちら大校舎は例外やな。
Right.
メフィスとフェレスは？
They're demons.
あの二人はようわからん。悪魔やって自称してるけどそれも本当かどうか。ただ変国の管理者であることは事実だと
Well,
思う。
they are managing the underworld, so I think it's a fair assessment to say they're probably
それで
demons.
な、死者の魂いうんは全部どこかが欠けてるらしいんよ。
Is that how that works?
魂
Okay.
が欠けた状態では蘇りで聖者に戻ることはできへん。だから
Aha.
自意識の強い勇気は他者の魂を食べることで自分の魂の欠損を埋めとるんや。
魂の欠損が埋まって元の状態に戻ったら蘇りできるってことですか？
そうや。
Aha.
欠けてる魂の補修に欠けてる魂を使うんは
What's a
具合が
faulty
悪いんや。
soul? What does that mean?
一番ええのは何やと思う？
生きてる人間の魂。
Mm-hmm.
正解や。だから力のある勇気は現世から変国へ生きた人間を引きずり込むんや。魂を吸い取るためにな。
私と未来もそのせいで。
さっきの話なんやけど、聖者を引きずり込むんと一緒にその周辺物質も概念的情報として変国へ流れ
Oh, okay.
込むんで、
So I'm guessing that's why... Okay, that makes sense. That's why it looks like your school. So why in the world did it look like the way it looked in the first area then? Because that's where we were summoned.
こうなる。
Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. Yeah, her house is there.
理
That
解できました。
that makes sense,
ぼ
right?
んやりとですけど。
まあ現世の建物に影響はないし、現世に影響を与えられる勇気はごく一部や。アナムネシスみたいな。
アナムネシス。
わかったら気合い入れていくで。
Okay.
ここに限らず物質界の風景が再現されてる場所っていうのはな、勇気どもの餌場や。
Let's go. Now I should be much stronger because I have the correct weapon equipped. Unlike last time.
ご入り用は何？
Okay. Oh, heal KO and recover 50% HP. Let's pick up some of those.
毎
There's no point buying those because we get
度
shitloads of them
またの
anyway.
ご利用を
Um, let's go. Do 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 do. Oh, that's much better. Now we actually do damage to the enemies.
貫け。えい、やった。
Those iframes are so strong. Iframes too strong.
羽よ、うがて。
Fucking hell. Oh, that's so much better now. Hey, welcome to the channel. Oh, welcome to the stream, man. Well, Mirai died 4 times last time, so unless she manages to revive this stream, I don't think you have anything to drink, but hey, maybe you will. It's possible. Whoop. Fuck, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Whoop. No. Let's go to Kokoro. We still do elite gamer strats. Just confuse them and they can't do anything. Oh, fucking hell. That was close. Fuck! Kokoro does a lot of damage with magic now. Now that I gave her the magic boosting armor. No, you're not allowed to smack the ground. No ground smacks. Just so I don't get confused, we'll get that one. Whoop. Okay, before we go too far, I'm going to go back this way. Oh, so we're just generally go... I don't like it when the maps... Actually, no, it will probably connect back, probably. I don't like it when the map is this small, because it means the map's gonna be fucking massive. Like the outline of the map, I mean. Wait, so what do those things look like clown clothing when they're not a... Wait, what? So what do those things look like clown clothing when they're not attacking? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, we'll switch over to Ray. And go whoop. And go whoop. 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 Ah, we ran out of SP. Okay, we still do less damage than Kokoro does. Which makes sense. Whoop. And whoop. Okay, so we can't use spells in the air. Okay, good to know. Whoop. Dead. Oh, we got a new memoir. That's cool. And why do the pink creatures look like absolute clowns from the back? That is a very good question. I don't have an answer for you, but it's a good question. Because maybe they want me to clown on them. Haha. That's a bad joke. I apologize. Not really though. So if we go whoop. Oh, that's not the attack we wanted. I wanted that one. Fuck, that does a lot of damage. Maybe one way you could stop them attacking is to burn down the circus. I feel like if I burnt down the circus, that might piss off the clowns even more. You know, they're trying to like protect their business and all that. Oh. Smack you. Smack you. Smack you. Smack you. Smack you. I think this game has like the most harsh confusion I've ever seen. Like usually when a game has confusion, it'll be like, oh, they'll like slightly move around in a way that is hard to like, well, I guess hard to follow. But in this game, things get confused and they just don't fucking do anything. Maybe you should burn down multiple circuses. That way they'll be scared. Now that's tempting. Okay, don't attack like that because that will get you punched. I don't know. I've never tried to threaten a clown before. I don't know how well they take to threats. They might get really angry and decide to like group up against me. And I feel like going up against a bunch of clowns probably isn't going to go too well for me. I feel like it would have fuel to the fire, to be honest. Whoop. No, smack, smack. There we go, perfect. And nothing there. And more this way. Oh, that takes us back to here. Back to here? I guess. Wait, I thought I'd already gone there. I guess I... Am I just getting lost? There's a map on my screen, I'm somehow getting lost. Oi, don't do that. Circle me. Oh, I love that. Oh, I ran out of, ran out of SP. Oh, I guess Kokoro recovers SP quicker. Maybe that's because she does more damage. I'm not too sure. That might be the case. Whoop. I mean, come on, they're a clown. What are they gonna do? Do you ride a unicycle around you? Maybe they're a juggling clown that juggles knives. In which case, that sounds kind of terrifying. And I don't want anything to do with that. Also, clowns are just kind of creepy to begin with. Like, I'd rather not have a bunch of clowns surrounding me. That sounds like the start of a horror film. This way. Yay! Finally out of this area. And now let's bring out our stand powers and smack everything. Whoop! Smack, smack, smack. Thunder power. There we go. Perfect. Okay, you got a solution. What is your solution? Oh, wait, you were the enemy that I had to go for? Oh, no, you were just confused. Ah, my bad. Ow, that hurt. Unlike that. Don't smack me. Burn the clowns, but not the circus. Now, that's a solution. Now, I think that could solve our entire problem. Woo! Finally got through this area. Okay. Time to go to the next stage. Well, the next floor, I guess. Okay, which way do we go? It's two ways we can go. Let's go this way. Fuck it. Oh, yay, a lot of this flowers. Oh, that didn't go well. That actually went horribly. Oh god, the enemy's dumb and don't try to use stairs. Oh my fucking god, what is happening here? This is high quality game design that we see right here. Fucking hell. I don't think it's ever going to get around. I think it's actually stuck. Okay, when you do pathfinding for a game, this is one of the things that you're supposed to deal with. Oh god. And this enemy's trying to attack me through a wall as well. Lovely. What the fuck is it doing? Oh wait, can it actually not get through that gap? Is it the gap too small? Okay, no. It just didn't... Okay, oh, I know what happened. Oh, that's interesting, actually. So, basically what we had happen here is the enemy managed to find the staircase. So, it was running right here. So, it had found the staircase, but they've coded in the staircases wrong, where it thinks that this is actually an entrance to the staircase rather than being, like, a part of the wall. That's interesting. Okay. It's not a good game design mechanic, but it's kind of interesting to see that happen. So that's a problem that I would probably leave in a game because I didn't know how to deal with it. This is one of the things I love about game design, that just dumb things like that can happen. And that will take us to our next level. After we defeat this one, probably. And punch. Oi, no. Let me break you again. No. Oi. Get confused. There we go. Woo, next level. It's one of the problems you have to deal with game pathfinding. Like in the real world, generally the pathfinding you see is involving maps. And maps, you don't really have dead ends like that. Like if it's a dead end, it's very clearly a dead end. In that case though, you sort of have to make sure your barriers are defined properly. Anyways, back to arsonism. Maybe you should burn their flowers first and then burn the clowns. That could work. Yeah, that could definitely work. Or a book. It's interesting to look at and laugh at people's terrible coding. I have a feeling the game may have been rushed towards the deadline.
むやみに触れたらこの場所覚えてる
Oh, it's Kokoro's memories.
ああ。入学式の日におのぼりさんのお前が道に迷った挙句つまずいて転んだ場所ね。
Country bumpkin.
そうそう。あん時は関西から出てきたばっかりで。っていやちゃうやろ。ここはあんたがうちを呼び出して、なんていうか告白をやな。
Oh, that's sweet.
っていうか、そもそもなんでこけたこと知ってるんや。知り合う前やろ。
そりゃ見てたからな。
Is there any game that isn't rushed these days? Indie games that don't have a schedule, I guess.
なんやて？
お前は気づいてなかったけど、俺はその日からお前のこと気になってたんやで。
そうやったんか。って、いやなんで関西弁なん？あんた関西ちゃうやろ。
これだけそばにいたら映ってまうやんか。
Aww.
なんかバカにされてるみたいなんやけど、でもそうやな。このままもっと長く一緒やったらええな。
まあそうだな。
いやそこはせやなやろ。でもありがとうな、なんば。
なんだそんなことよ。
Aww. That's sweet.
今の心さん。
まさか見たんか。
I didn't see anything.
見てないです。
絶対嘘やん。余計恥ずかしいから変な気遣いやめて。
本当は見ました。すみません。今の人が彼氏さん？
そうや。
どうして心さんと彼氏さんの記憶がここに？
それはあんまり言いたない。
Aww.
さっき行こうか。
Okay, let's go. And smack, smack. And for the discs, smack, and smack. There we go. Perfect. Oh, okay, it connects back to that one. Why? Oh god, there's a loop there. Of course, there's a loop. Haha. 69. Oh god. This way? Yeah, let's go this way. Yay, a bunch of them. And smack you, smack you. Oh my god, I love this, this is great. Nice. We'll switch over to Ray. Oh god. Because Ray is almost falling behind on XP, which is I don't want to see happen because I do like Ray. Because you know 80% XP when not playing that character, which I don't think I've seen many other games do, to be honest. Most JRPGs end up just giving equal XP. Please don't loot my anime fighting game, please. We can go wear a bikini if we wanted to. Like, the game loots itself. Oh, look at my health. I have 420. Well, this is not a ominous room or anything. Just a floating book in the middle of an empty room. Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing going on in there. That's not going to be a boss room or anything. Definitely not. Oh. Oh, if we... I guess if we dodge, then it actually continues our attack chain. I thought... Ah, that's cool. So if we want to infinitely chain, we can just add a dodge into there. That's more broken mechanics right there. Never finish your chain if you just keep dodging. That's fucking broken as hell. I love it. You know what? Maybe we'll accept that it's supposed to be like that, and it's supposed to be like encouraging you to like make your chain go higher. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not broken. But, you know, it feels a little broken. Perfect. As long as you never hit your finisher, then you have an infinite attack chain. Beautiful. Funny floating book must be a light novel. Yes. Probably. Oi. Smack. I need to get around to reading some more light novels. It's been quite a while since I've read anything. Fuck, what? I don't remember the last thing I read was. Might have been, like, a volume of, like, Spice and Wolf or something like that. I've got so much more sitting on my shelf. It's just, I haven't actually gone and read it. Oh, yay. Yay. Entire room of these guys. Whoa. There. Luckily, I saved my cry for this room. Jesus fucking Christ. That would have taken so long otherwise. Oh, chest. Okay, so we want to go over here, I think it was. Maybe? Or have I got lost? I think I got lost. Oh, no, we want to go this way, yeah. Okay, I was kind of right. I remember reading, the only thing I remember reading as light novel was being ReZero. God, I should get around to reading that as well. I remember it being sort of boring because I already watched the show. I don't know, I'm the sort of person who enjoys looking at the differences. Like, I read Shield Hero just before I watched the anime. And then, I kept reading afterwards, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the next season as well. Same thing with, like, Spice and Wolf. Like, I'd already seen the anime, and then I'd read it. I did enjoy it, because there was a lot of stuff that did change. Hi, it's too early. Yeah, maybe it is, but I wanted to stream in the morning today.
でもこれは心さんの
うまく言えんけど、レイちゃんには知ってもらいたいのかも。
But yeah, what was I saying? All right, light novels. Yeah, there are some series I've read that just don't have anime, and I don't think are ever going to get anime. But nonetheless, I enjoy reading, and I usually like to read before I go to bed and actually like get myself away from any sort of screens, just so it helps to sleep. I just have been forgetting to do it recently. What's the one with the pink and blue head maid? That's the one with the pink and blue head maids, right? Yeah, that's ReZero. Yeah, Rem and Ram. Those are the maids.
話があるって聞いたけど、何かあったのか？
うちらそろそろ付き合って1年くらい？
ああ、言われてみればそれくらいだな。
Forgets how long they've been together.
ここから始まったから、やっぱり言うのはこの場所やと思って。
Did she get pregnant and then her boyfriend left her?
なんだよ、いつもとキャラ違うじゃん。
うちらの赤ちゃんができたみたいなんや。
え？それって本当か？本当に？
うちら今学生やけど。
キメ、絶対。
見ての通り、これが休学の理由やな。
Mm-hmm.
そうだったんですね。
ナンバーは喜んでくれたし、卒業したらすぐ籍を入れる約束まで。
Okay, no, you did stay together. Okay, good.
もう気づいてると思うけど、うちの記憶がここにあるんは、この風景ごとうちらが引きずり込まれたからや。うちとナンバと
Aww.
お腹の子供。
Aww.
生き残ったんはうちだけ。二人はうちの前で殺されて魂を奪われたんや。アナムネシスにな。
I completely understand why I really like reading manga rather than watching anime because it's fast in both the amount of time it takes and fast to be churned out. That's a fair point. Plus, anime sometimes change the original story a lot by changing the event, and that's really annoying, so I prefer to read a bit closer to the source. Yep. Goblin Slayer is one example. It didn't actually change the story. It just rearranged events, because Goblin Slayer set up in a way where you don't really need to do the story in order. You can, like, move stuff around, and it works perfectly fine. Because it's got, like, that D&D sort of quest setup.
だからうちは復讐のために双子の悪魔と契約したんや。お腹に一生消えない契約の紋章を刻んででもな。この手でアナムネシスに復讐することがうちの願いや。その願いだけは誰であろうと絶対に邪魔させへん。
So what happened is she was pregnant, then her and her boyfriend got dragged to hell. Her kid died before being born, and so did her boyfriend. That's what's happened.
ごめんな。つまらない話してもうて。
Yeah, I keep hearing that Promised Neverland skipped an entire arc, but I don't actually know what was skipped.
いいえ、
Because I haven't read the manga myself.
心さんの戦う理由を知ることができてよかったです。
Like, people keep saying it's important, but what exactly is gone? Oh yeah, this game looks like very light-hearted, but the entire game is about fucking crying, so yeah, I had expected it to get a bit dark in places. I prefer anime for voice acting, the opening and closing theme songs. Yeah, that's good. I'm the sort of person who watches every single opening and ending. I know there's a lot of people who like to skip them, but no, I always watch them. With the exception of, Pretty Cure. I usually skip the endings there. Anything else, I'll watch them. Unless, like, the ending theme is just... If the opening or ending is just a shit song, I'll skip it. But as long as it's at least decent, I will definitely be watching it. Are you just unlocked, or are you just dumb? No, you're just dumb. Okay. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm not entirely sure why there's an up arrow on the map. It's not like the map rotates, so you can, so it always points north. It just happens to be there. What was skipped is like a part of the story that established a lot of characters that sort of taught some of the characters what they exactly want and really added into the story. Okay. I did hear that, as, like, straight at the start, when they were in the forest, there was a lot of, I guess, character development skipped out, where a lot of the other kids were basically having, like, having their thoughts sort of being explained as stuff was going on. But in the anime, it ended up basically just being, they were just all there, not really doing much, and the only ones who really mattered were, like, Emma and Ray. Oh, I guess also, Gilda, the other name? The one with the bob-cutted glasses. And then also the other older kid there. But anyone else just didn't really matter for that entire section. And, I don't know, if honestly at this point it feels like a lot of the characters are sort of just there to fill up space. But I'm sure in the manga there was a lot more effort put into them. But, I don't know. I'm watching the anime. Maybe I'll go back and watch read the manga at some point. It's not like I don't enjoy the anime. Like, the anime is still really fun to watch. But knowing that things are better in the manga, potentially, does give me a bit of a sour taste. Cool. Okay, they're like basically the same XP. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go back here. Okay, that's cool. I think that can hit multiple enemies, but it's kind of difficult to do it because it's a much smaller range. That's one of adapting a story. What works what works on a page isn't gonna work on screen. Yeah, that's true. And then there's exceptions with like One Piece, where One Piece in a lot of the fight scenes they will adapt it like panel by panel. Like, go read One Piece and then look at some of the fights, and some of the fights are panel for panel, even where it doesn't even make any sense. There's definitely a place for doing a really good adaptation, but I don't think fight scenes is one of them. Fight scenes end up being one of those things that are really weird in manga, because unless the person has a lot of knowledge about how to choreograph fights, some of them end up coming off like really, really weird looking. And that is especially true in things like One Piece. But skipping some part just because you don't think it would work on screen completely ruins part of the future story. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, if you take it and then try to, like... You take what was the point of that section and then readapt it, I think people would be more bothered by that. I think sort of just including it, but if you need to skip certain parts, just skipping certain parts might be better. My sort of problem is when like pacing seems completely fucked. Like for example, in Early Slime was the pacing was like fucking balls to the walls. It was absolutely mental how fast they were going through that story. Same with like Kumo Desu as well. The adaptation of that is fucking lightning fast. I don't know what they're thinking with that. Because right now, I think we're up to like volume 3 or 4 or something. And we're only like 8 episodes in. And I'm a big fan of Kumo Desu. Very, very big fan of that series. I think I get bonus damage if I hit him in the back. Oi. I'm pretty sure that the anime completely skipped a very cool fight against a really smart character that gets really important in the very end. Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Oi, don't do that. Oh, I guess I'm gonna level up, basically, now. So it doesn't matter if I take damage. Cool. And, yeah, there we go, Kokoro leveled. I actually really do like the fight scenes in Promised Neverland. Like, when it's, obviously, this, like, super-powered fight between the... with, like, Sonju and stuff is cool, but when it's the, just the regular characters trying to work out how the hell to fight some of these absolutely insane enemies that are so much more powerful than them, I think the fights like that are actually really fun. Because as much as I like seeing really awesome, like, crazy anime fights, it's always cool to see how a really weak character can actually deal with, you know, deal with their weakness. And how they can actually, overcome an enemy like that. Oi. There we go, cool. And, whoop. Oh, missed you. What the fuck? I'm right in front of you and I'm somehow missing. Okay. Maybe I have to go back and read the manga and see what it's like. I think a lot of people are being a bit over... I guess they're sort of over-exaggerating, like, how bad Promised Neverland Season 2 is. Because I think even with what's been skipped, it's still a really good series. But I have heard from a lot of people they don't really like stuff that's happened after they left the orphanage, or the farm, I guess. But I was actually really excited for that to happen because I already knew some stuff about the manga, and that seemed like a really cool thing to happen. But I kind of get it, because it completely changes what the story is sort of about when they do leave. Okay, we'll go over this way. There was an enemy here, but that's going to take us to the exit, I guess. This way seems to just be a single enemy here. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Cool. And now we can just, like, get away from you and go whoop. And just spam my spell at you. Looks like it was more hated than it should have been. Yeah, looking at Critical's video. I haven't actually watched Critical's video on it yet. I saw the video show up on my feed. I might check it out afterwards, to be honest. But, I don't know. I tend to avoid what people say about anime because what I realized a long time ago is that everyone has, like, their own anime tastes, and most of the fucking normie tastes I don't agree with at all. Like, for the longest time, things like SAO were hated, and people hate, like, generic isekai series. All of that stuff is my, my bread and butter. I absolutely adore it. Well, here's a boss room.
Yuki.
アナムネシスやなくても勇気は一匹たりとも逃がさへん。
Well, we've been fighting revenants this entire time. Why are we so surprised as a revenant now? It's like, oh my god, the thing we've been fighting this entire time here. There's another one of them. Wow, crazy. Who would have thought there's revenants here? And whoop! Oi, don't hit me. Hey! You have a lot of fucking health. Yay! Oh, we've got all of our torments now. Oh, this is when he got murdered. Anti-tubers are objectively awful, but then again, so is SAO. I'll agree with half that statement. The only time I enjoy anti-tubers is when anti-tubers are not talking about anime. Alright then. That was kind of dark.
正直言うとその時のことあんまり覚えてなかった。
Is that because it's in a book? How many times has Mirai died? No times this time because she hasn't been revived yet.
でも
Sadly.
一つ確信できた。
What do you know for sure, Kokoro?
間違いなくアナムネシスやった。アナムネシスがうちのことかばってくれたナンバとお腹の赤ちゃんまで。さすがの心さんも今日は疲れたわ。
Is that another version of VTube Brody in the thumbnail? Sure, it can be added to your headcanon if you want.
私も一度戻ります。
またな、レイちゃん。
Whip!
ただいま、セレナ。一人で大丈夫だった？
Thank you, Lelama. Thank you for the great input as always.
セレマはいい子だね。私と同じ年に生まれたから。もうおばあちゃんなのにね。
Oh yeah, by the way, this dog is fucking 14. And for a big dog like that, that is basically ancient. Check the news. A prisoner serving a life sentence for robbery and murder, Kyosuke Tomasu, was discovered dead in his cell. Kyosuke was 49 and appears to have died from a stroke. The investigation to confirm his cause of death is still ongoing. What the fuck? Let's go. Purify the torments. I love the dog animation. It's adorable. Woo! Lot of new items. Lots of regret drops. Oath of Hate. Oh, that's a new weapon. Oh, so that means we can switch out Kokoro's weapon now. Awesome. So we'll switch Kokoro over to that one. We should be able to use that to fuse. Fuse this and that. Yep. Get Kokoro a new weapon now. Awesome, awesome.
この思いで必ず
Isn't this the afterlife? So I'm guessing age doesn't work the same here. Well, no, we're in the real world now. Basically, we can go back and forth between the real world and the afterlife. Or I guess the living world and the afterlife.
心を解きほぐしてくれます
That's a thing that being an executor gets us as a power, I guess.
変えたいことがある
More SP, that's cool.
本は心を解きほぐしてくれます
Put that on you. Much better weapon now. Okay, okay, okay. Can we make anything better for you? Can I get rid of these fucking items at some point? Surprisingly so for a JRPG that exists as like a standalone game. We don't really need that because we haven't seen much magic damage. Sunday, what's your plan? I don't know. Saturday, I'm gonna be doing a main channel stream, and then Sunday, maybe like a Doom stream, but apart from that, I don't really have any other plans. Can we modify anything? Nothing of note, at least. Oh. Oh! Oh, awesome! So, we have rings we can use now. I guess, if we go into here. I watched this game for the story. Yeah, that's fair. There's not really much else to pay attention to. Status. What exactly is the point of Ray? Like, okay, look at these stats, right? So, Ray has pretty shit physical attack, pretty shit magical attack, pretty shit physical defense, pretty shit magical defense. I think the only... Like, what are these stat differences? Basically, Ray can just take a bit more magic damage, but her magic attack's not even that much better. I don't really see the point of Ray as a character. Like, their stats are so similar. Maybe I guess her luck's higher, but apart from that, like, that's really the only thing she exists for, like getting better drops. At 11 AM, I have a Hindi exam. Now is 7:55 and I'm done. You're done with studying, or you're just done with life? Phone, who can we call? Kokoro. Yo, Kokoro.
心さん
なんや心さんのことが好きすぎて寝られへんか
最近ぐっすり眠れたことはないですが心さんのことが好きすぎるわけではないです
そやろなお互いいろいろあったからうちも少し前まで天国なんてもんに関わるとは思わへんかった
Need to write an old and new standard. I didn't know there were two standards for Hindi.
心さんは彼氏さんとお子さんの蘇りを願わなかったんですか
うちは無理やったんや
Aww.
蘇りには魂が必要やけど二人の魂はうちの目の前でアナムネシス
I'm done with life as well.
すみません
ああええよそれに今の願いは前に言うた通りやレイちゃんもアナムネシスのことは許されへんと思うけどこの復讐だけは絶対に譲らへんから
As half of the thing are an old standard and half in new standard. As I said, I didn't realize there were two standards.
わかりました絶対にアナムネシスを探し出しましょう
Yeah.
もちろんや未来ちゃんの魂もな
はい
Cool, ordeal has been unlocked. Let's save.
休養も必要なことですから。
Okay. And on to the next ordeal.
私は逃げない。
Memories of truth.
命をかけて。
Slit your wrist. I'm going to assassinate life. Wish me luck. Good luck. What's wrong, Kokoro?
お待たせしました。心さん。
レイちゃんか。ごめんな。気づかへんかった。
どうしたんですか。心さん。心ここにあらずで
Is
すけど。
Ray not? Is Kokoro not allowed to think about things?
大したことやないけど、ちょっとな。そやな。ギュッと抱きしめてくれたら元気
Aww.
になるかもしれへん。
ヘラクレイトス。
いや、守護者やなくて。
わかりました。特別ですよ。
Oh, they're animating it this time. That's sweet.
心さん。心さん。
あれ、なんやろ。なんか人ってあったかいんやなって思ったら、自然と。
Aww.
ありがとうな、レイちゃん。もう平気やから。そろそろ行こか。
Actually, don't wish me luck. Isn't life just basically a series of really lucky events? Maybe if you dropped the luck, life wouldn't exist in the first place. I don't know. I know there's people who like fuck up killing themselves, so maybe you need some luck. Maybe if you have absolutely no luck, then just assassinating life won't work. Status ailments, yeah, makes sense. I'm guessing there's going to be enemies that inflict status ailments now. Yay. Yay, status ailments. But we can get bonus effects as well. Heal HP, stops flinching. Well, you can't flinch if you don't get hit. Okay, shop.
ご入り用は何？
Goidio and Nani. Nothing in here that I should buy, really. Flapjack. Sure, we'll buy some flapjacks. I've got so much extra money at this point. That it does not matter.
毎度。またのご利用をおま。
Okay, so we want to go. Let's go this way. Why are they just standing there? In what are these fucking enemies doing? Did the pathfinding just not activate? Okay, pathfinding just didn't turn on. Cool, good to know. Smack, 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 smack. There you go, dead. And you're dead. Cool. Go back to the clowns. That's a good plan. So we're back to assassinating clowns, are we? Am I lost? Wait. That way. Yeah, the idea of assassinating life is kind of difficult. Maybe if you, like, somehow bring the entire living world down to hell, that could work. That seems like a good solution to me. Oi, get back over here. Oh, critical. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. This is the greatest combat system ever made. And smack, and smack, and smack. And these enemies are fucking bullet sponges. I should have done that before. That's a much quicker way than just running everywhere. Just dodging. Exactly. Dodge everywhere. Just dodge everywhere. See, the thing I was talking about this last time. The reason why the Kingdom Hearts combat system is fun, even though the entire time you're just pressing one button, is because it has like a really flashy combat system. So even though you're pressing one button, it looks like you're doing something really exciting. This game, on the other hand, it's... Yeah, while the combat does feel like it has a lot of impact, it's a very same-looking combat system the entire time. They'll just ask Daddy God to bring hell back to Earth, back to the Earth universe dimension. That could work. That seems like a decent solution to me. There we go. Cool. You're dead. And let's go this way. And smack. What? Okay, Ray's just slightly behind on HP. Oh no, XP. Oh, okay, so we're already at the exit. Does that go anywhere? No, that ends here. Okay, so we'll go back the other way. That gets rid of both clowns and life. That's actually a good point. Now you can achieve both your goals with one solution. I don't know why I'm bothering to explore the rest of this area. Maybe because there's... Oh, actually, no, I know. Because there's more torments here. Yeah, there's my excuse. Maybe if I pray extra hard to the Arch Linux God. Who is the Arch Linux God? Who are we praying to today? Oh, that completely missed at point blank range. Also, when you have lock-on, sometimes your attacks just miss. Which is great. Cool. Okay, that's not really oh, this way. Okay, we'll deal with you first, because you're... Oh my god. Because you can actually hurt me. The other one can hurt me, but it can't hit me, so... Praying to System D. System D, your god. Alright, that's a pretty boring god, eh? I'm sure there's way more interesting characters you could pick than just praying to your init system. I don't know, maybe you make Luke your god or something, but Luke doesn't even use Linux anymore. Yeah, he doesn't even make Linux videos anymore, so Luke can't be your god anymore. You gotta find someone else. Dash, dash, dash. Maybe, Maybe you could pray to the devil instead. Pray to Pottering. That could work. There's no point even running everywhere when you have infinite dashes. Luke just tells you to stop playing video games? Yeah, that's true. Stop having fun. You're not allowed to have fun. You must always be doing very productive things like... I don't know, what does Luke actually do with his spare time? Categorize books? He was doing that for a while. I don't know if he finished that project or not. Pray to FreeBSD and Pottering. That could work. If anyone goes back and listens to this, thinking that you're putting FreeBSD and Pottering on the same level, I will neither confirm nor deny whether I think FreeBSD is the devil. Yes, point blank range, miss again. Smack and smack and smack. Wait, do you have... You have iframes when you do an attack? Or when you do a magical attack? That's broken. That shouldn't be the case. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, so if we dash, it doesn't actually stop our run. That's cool. Huh. I like that. I feel like there's a perfect time you can press the dash button to get to make the dash chain. I think there might be. I'm just slightly missing it every time. Okay, let's go. I think I might end up ending the stream after this ordeal's over, because it's getting, what is it? It's 1 o'clock right now. I want to go have some food at some point. Yeah. So after I finish this ordeal, I think I might end it. I think Luke just lives in the forest and occasionally records himself on a missing person's camera. That seems like a fair assessment, to be honest. Maybe Luke is Bigfoot. I had never considered that. That is... maybe Luke... maybe Luke is Bigfoot. Yes! Sure, that'll be a new headcanon. We can work with that. Whoop, whoop. Okay, cool. Perfect. Oh, don't really walk into that. Oh, I'm smart. There's actually never any reason to use that cry ability, because you get so much from just attacking normally. Luke is the Bigfoot of Arch Linux. But that would mean that Luke doesn't exist. Which actually would explain my my Luke is just a character theory. Actually, no, I can get behind this theory. You know what? Screw it, I am fully behind this theory. Hey, where's this other enemy? Oh, you're here. Why does this game not let me jump over enemies? Let me do that. Relearned a new ability. Cool. What is this one? Charge, then perform a powerful blow with a launch effect. Okay. And Coco hasn't got one yet. Okay. What was it on? A. What what cryptid would that make DT a mental outlaw? Yeah, I know what a cryptid is. I know what a cryptid is. That's a good question. I don't know enough about cryptids to really give you an answer there. I'm sure there's something that would work, but... Luke is completely non-existent. He is a lie told to us by the government. That actually explains a lot, doesn't it? Oh, that's cool. I like that attack. Whoop. That's cool. It's quicker than Kokoro's attack as well. Oh, Kokoro's level increased. There we go, cool. If you have an answer, we can make this new headcanon. Oh, it actually does? Oh, it actually does what? Oh, there's a cutscene. That's why he hates video games? Wait, what? Okay.
この間ここでうちの記憶を見たやろ。
ええ、断片でしたけど。
変な夢を見るようになったんよ。
Mm-hmm.
夢っていうか、ここで見たのと同じ記憶なんやけど、なんか違うんよ。ほとんど
Uh-huh.
一緒なんやけど、うちの記憶とは。
Are you losing your memories?
夢だからじゃないですか。夢って曖昧なものですし。
I was talking about how him being a liar by the government would explain a lot. Him being a liar by the government would explain why he hates video games.
うちも
Hmm.
そうやとは思うんやけど。
Trying to work out how that makes sense.
まあええか。ちょっと気になってただけやし、レイちゃんに話してすっきりしたわ。
Oh god. I've been sitting down for too long.
行こうか。
I should maybe stretch in the middle of a stream. Look, Luke could very well make video games not a waste of time by just streaming them. Just imagine how many people would watch Luke playing something like, I don't know, League. That would just be the fucking weirdest stream ever. People would be so confused about why it was happening, and I'm sure people would absolutely love it. Smack the flowers. And miss when I'm locked onto the enemy. Cool. If I remember correctly, Australia tried to ban GTA 5 because of a carjack. That doesn't sound like something Australia would do. We like violence. Violence is fine. We have a problem with drug use. Because that's what Saints Row 4 ended up getting censored for. There was like a... No, sorry, sex and drug use is what we have a problem with. Saints Row 4 was because of a, I think it was like a dildo weapon you could have or something. And then other games were... Yeah, we've had other games that were banned because, like, you would get bonuses from having drugs. That's the reason why in Fallout, the drugs all have really weird names. Originally, they were going to be, like, proper names, but Australia was not happy about that. Maybe DT is the gnome of Linux, and Mental Outlaw is the dragon. Mental Outlaw does have that, that dragon energy, doesn't he? Is this enemy gonna do anything, or are you just gonna stand there? Okay, sure, whatever. Smack, smack, smack. I could be wrong about the GTA thing. It was a while ago. I could very well be wrong. But that's how I remember it. Whoop. Cool. Next floor. Yes, Zenshin Arunomiya. Exactly. Okay, let's switch it to Rei-chan. Mental Outlaw does have very big dragon energy, yes. His steak video still gives me goosebumps. Steak video? I'm not sure what video you're talking about. I need to find out what this is. This way. Cool, cool. And whoop. And... Oi! Don't move away from me. Don't suddenly have AI that's well designed. He made a video about how to cook a steak. Okay, sure. Why not? Mental Outlaw is it's such a weird channel. But It's sort of what Mental Outlaw is sort of what Luke would be if he actually made Linux videos. Except actually a Chad, not like Luke. Luke who's just a bold dude who lives in the woods. Maybe you'd be the fairy of Linux because of your VTube creation. Sure, I can be a fairy, that's fine. Cool. I wish there was a way to cancel out of this and keep some of your cry gauge left, but there isn't, so we lose it. Okay, cool, that's done. This way. Luke is not a dude, he is Bigfoot. He is not a Chad Bigfoot, at least. Luke is the beta Bigfoot. Yeah, I agree. This is I like this headcanon. This works. We're establishing new Linux lore. I should make a religion about this? You should make a cult about this. What are you talking about? Hey, look at this. More well-designed AI. Fucking brilliant game. I love it. Oh my god, this fucking game. I can stand here and just kill it, and it won't do anything. It literally cannot do anything because it's stuck. Beautiful. They really did not think out the level design when they made this. Oh, this is actually kind of neat. Okay. So, the way they've done the level design actually is... all of these different stages they've made, all like different mini arenas, all of these are actually reused assets, so they can actually very easily generate new maps, or I guess not generate, because these aren't like procedurally generated maps, I believe, but they can make new maps very easily by just clicking these together. That's actually really neat. I like that. It does lead to very boring levels, but from a level design perspective, it does definitely simplify the process. Oh, okay, that's story there. We'll go this way, because there might be a boss. There is no penalty for infinitely dashing. Oh! Wait, can we just leave this area without seeing the memories? That's hilarious. A cult as well, maybe? Look, cults are good because cults let you just sleep with everyone's wives. Like, that's what every cult leader does. There's never been a cult in existence where the leader didn't fuck everyone's wives. It's just how you become part of the cult. Like, you gotta show your support to the great leader. Sounds clever, but I'm too sleepy to realize what you're talking about. Oh, the map design, yeah. There we go, dead. Cool. And there's nothing here. I need a cult to sleep with people's wives. Come on, Brody. That's fair. You might be as much of a Chad as Mental Outlaw. I've never seen what you look like, so that could be the case. Natural attraction. Yeah. You just emit pheromones that the women can't avoid. They must. Once they smell you, they must come after you. It's just a natural instinct. Whoop, 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 whoop. Memories. Do you have to ask that question? Just look at it.
やな。このままもっと長く一緒やったらええな。
まあそうだな。
Mm-hmm.
いや、そこはせやなやろ。でも、ありがとうな、ナンバ。
なんだ、そんなことでいちいち呼んだのか。電話で済むだろ。
Unavoidable
それ
pheromones,
は
yes.
そうなんやけど、この場所が好きやから。
そんなことよりさ、今度の休みに泊まりがけで旅行行こうや。
Maybe call the cult famous Linux cryptid super sorcerers, maybe like FLCSS instead of floss. I don't know why I don't know why I replaced O with C. What? Yeah, I don't know why you had to put why you put a cryptids in there. You didn't have to.
うちはええけど、どこ行くん?
Flacloss. Flacloss doesn't really have the same sort of ring to it as floss, though.
決まりな。場所はまあ適当に。また連絡するから。じゃあな。
うん。
記憶が鮮明になってます。
そうみたいやな。
Mm-hmm.
他も見つける。行くよ。
Why do we know there's only one more of them?
はい。
Like, we have no idea how much the memory's been broken up, but we somehow managed to know there's one more. Sure, okay. That's convenient.
やっと
Hey, you can keep going with your headcanon if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. Makes the chat active, so. Flacloss? Fluckless. I don't know, it has a ring to it. I don't know. It might grow on me, but I think I'd need some work. Oh, I don't have enough SP. Whoop. And you're dead. I'm guessing after we defeat, like, one of the big boss enemies, they'll just become, like, a regular enemy. That'd make sense with how the game's been structured so far. I don't know how much I like that, but if that's how it's gonna do it, that's how it's gonna do it. Fuck, we do a lot of damage to those guys now. You make a fandom page about this? Oh no. Oh no. Send me a link afterwards. I'll check it out. And maybe I'll mention it in the stream I'm doing tomorrow. Cause I've got an idea that actually involves. Actually, I'm gonna keep it secret what the stream is for tomorrow because I think it'll be fun. Cause I want to start trying out some like new streams with the main channel because I've been doing a lot of the same sort of stuff, but I've decided to basically just say fuck it. I'm just gonna mess around with stuff and just see what happens. Maybe we'll come across something fun. Fuck, that's a lot of damage. I need a button that just plays that's a lot of damage every time I say that. I could set that up. That's not too difficult. Maybe if I had like a second keyboard instead of just a hotkey keyboard. Oh! We have a shop. That means there's a boss fight coming up. That will be a boss room probably. Oh yes, I'm absolutely encouraging you. Please do stupid things that makes my channel more interesting. Okay.
行きます。
Is this a boss room? Surely it's a boss room. Yeah.
まさか
Is this where you met your boyfriend?
この場所まで再現されてるとは思えへんかった。
これって心さんの記憶で見た記念碑。
What do you mean saw? We just had voices.
無理に見なくてもいいんじゃないですか。不鮮明なままでもいいじゃないですか。心さんが覚えていないならそれはきっと必要のない記憶なんだと思います。
そうかもしれんな。でもこの中にほんの少しでもうちとあの人の赤ちゃんのことが残ってるなら。
Is it gonna turn out the baby was gonna be stillborn anyway or something?
それだけは絶対に忘れたらあかんことなんや。
話があるって聞いたけど、何かあったのか？
うちらそろそろ付き合って1年くらい？
ああ、言われてみればそれくらいだな。
ここから始まったから、やっぱり言うのはこの場所やと思って。
なんだよ、いつもとキャラ違うじゃん。
うちらの赤ちゃんができたみたいなんや。
え？それって本当か？本当に？
Anyways, while I'm setting things up, I gotta talk about something. Can you spitball topics for me to talk about? Kay, thanks. Mate, I'm the one streaming here.
うちら今はまだ学生やけど、どうかな。卒業したら一緒に。
は、勝手に決めんなよ。だいたい絶対に俺の子だって言えんのか。
Oh, fucking hell!
そんなん当たり前やん。
Jesus Christ, this went dark. Okay.
いいけど、だとしても勝手に話進めんなって言ってんの。
なんでそんなこと言うん？うちは。
Alright then.
一緒に喜んでくれるって思ったんや。それから少し後、うちが休学中の手続きで大学に来た時、アナムネシスに天国へ引きずり込まれたんや。お腹の子供と。
俺を巻き添えにな。
And the boyfriend is the boss.
その声、嘘。なんで？
久しぶりだな、心。
ナンバさんの魂、アナムネシスに吸収されたんじゃ。
あ？なんだお前、俺のこと知ってんのか？ああ、そうだよ。俺が生きてた頃の名前はナンバ嵐。こいつのせいで死んだけどな。おい心、あの日のこと覚えてるか？俺はあの日休校だった。それなのにお前が子供のことで相談があるとかなんとか言って大学に呼び出したせいで俺はこんなことになったんだよ。
うちが？
そう、すべて全部、何もかもお前が悪い。俺が殺されたのもお前の腹の子が死んだのもな。
うちはそんなつもりじゃ。
心さん。
最高。ずっとこの勘違い女に言ってやりたかったんだよ。
あ あなた最低ですよ。
は？お前代行者だろ。自分の願望のために他人の魂を買ってるお前らが偉そうなこと言うんじゃねえよ。
Coco left the party. So I guess in a second we're gonna have to fight Arashi, which will be fun. Wow, that was so difficult.
心さんの記憶。
Oh, well that's convenient.
なんなんだなんなんだよお前は。
ここどこなん？うちら大学に。
あら、たったの2人？こんなこともあるのね。残念だわ。2人だけだからたっぷり時間をかけてあげるわね。
It's like, is this her boyfriend or is he just really bad, or am I looking at... Or am I really bad at looking at this? No, that is her boyfriend. And, it seems like after she got pregnant, he didn't want to have a kid, and then thinks the kid belonged to someone else. And now, because of that, she ended up getting him killed by getting him on the campus when they were all dragged down to hell. And now I'm guessing he wants to kill her so that he can be revived.
俺をどうするんだ。
食べるのよ。魂を得るためにね。
心空手やってんだからお前の方が俺より強いだろ。俺はこんなところで死にたくない。
Fucking hell, this guy's a piece of work.
頼むよ。俺が逃げるまで俺のために犠牲になってくれよ。
This guy's a fucking piece of work. Jesus.
何言うてる？戦えるわけないやん。うちのお腹には。
あら、2人じゃなかったのね。
違うんや。この子はまだ生まれても。
待て、逃げるな。俺を置いていくな。心。お前が逃げようとするからだろう。
まず魂一つ。
Jesus.
ひどい。信じられない。自分の子供なのに。
ひどいのは母親もだろ。
You just fucking punched her in the stomach to murder your child. Jesus.
子供の魂が食われてる間にまんまと逃げ延びたんだから。
そうやな。その通りや。
俺は逃げなかったけどな。アナムネシス様に認めてもらったからな。
そのへえ、だから食われんかったんか。
俺の魂一つより優秀な俺を使って魂を集めさせた方が効率的だからな。今の俺はもうナンバー嵐じゃない。
What is your name now?
アナムネシス様からいただいたのはカルネアです。
Oh, okay, so you're going to be a spellcaster.
そっか。もうそっち側なんやな。
なあ、お前もこっち来いよ、心。俺がまた抱きしめてやるからさ。
心さん。
そんな顔せんといて、レイちゃん。なんかな、もういろいろと吹っ切れたわ。
Punch him in the head.
聞いてまえ！ディオゲネス！
心、貴様
You deserve everything you get.
抱いてもらうんは間に合っとるんや。
心さん。
終わらせるで、レイちゃん。
はい。
Let's fucking go. Go join the party.
俺のために犠牲になってくれよ。俺に立てついたことを
Let's hope I didn't fuck that up and completely miss the attack. Okay, I fucked it up and missed a lot of the attack. Wow, that's such a difficult attack to dodge. Oh, please don't spawn these guys. These are annoying. I don't even have to deal with them though, do I? I can just ignore them. Yeah, I think I don't even have to deal with them. So fuck it, I'm not going to then. Oh, right, I was trying to lock onto him. That's why I ended up using my pry ability before. What is this? What is this camera doing with this lock on? Like, where are we looking right now? There we go, that's much better. Oh, the AI in this game is brilliant. Like, this enemy is just standing there waiting for me to pummel on him. Whoop. Fuck, that's so much damage. I guess he has basically no... I shouldn't have been using a spell, because this guy has no physical defense, it seems. Which makes sense, because, you know, he's a caster. There we go. Oh my god, this is so much fucking damage. For the record, I'm on the hardest difficulty right now. This is the hardest difficulty. Hey! I do hope the enemies later in the game get harder, but this is the hardest difficulty, and I'm just tanking attacks. That was so difficult. That was the hardest boss fight I've had to experience in any game ever. Jesus Christ. Somehow being the hardest difficulty does not surprise me. Well, basically all the hardest difficulty does is makes the enemies more bullet spongy and have higher strength. Punch him in the dick. Wait, if we're trying to collect souls, is there any reason why we can't collect the souls that he collected? They're clearly going up though.
もしかして
Aww.
うちの
あら、今日はこんなにたくさん。
Wouldn't it be cool if games gave you difficulty lore options or paths in more difficult... Wait. Gave you different lore options or paths in more difficult difficulties. That would be cool, actually. So basically just modifying the, what you find out about the game based on the difficulty. That's actually really cool. But then people would complain like, oh, I don't find out about the entire story by just playing on easy mode.
穴胸師さん。
おいで、魂たち。美味しく食べてあげるわ。
お願いよ。その子だけは。
Whoop! She ate your baby.
お腹いっぱい。これで蘇りまであと少しね。
よみがえり。
もうすぐ会えるわ。待っててね。
I'm not sure what makes her evil and us not, because we're doing the exact same thing.
魂が手に入るんですもの。
You deserve it if you don't find out about the story because you're just being a big baby playing on easy. Yeah, I agree.
うちらのことが上等や。
Maybe because we collect the souls of the dead, not the souls of the living. I guess that's different.
まったく世話の焼ける。まだお主らではかなわぬ相手じゃぞ。
心さん。
僕たちのものを勝手に壊そうとしたらどうなっても知らないから。
天国の管理者。
そう身構えなくてもよいぞ。今回は我らの可愛い代行者を連れ帰りに来ただけじゃ。
バイバイ。
Bye bye.
あら、逃げられたわね。それとも私が見逃してもらったのかしら。いいわ。壊したいのはあの子たちじゃないもの。
ここは
This is where you signed a contract that you didn't read.
そうじゃ。危なかったからの。逃がしてやった。
たっぷり感謝してほしいな。
Sure, why not? I guess we can be
あ
grateful.
りがとうございます。
まだまだお主らは弱い。早く成長して我らに心配をかけぬよう頼むぞ。
そ
Can
れ
do.
からいっぱいいっぱい僕たちに貢献してね。
ではの。
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks.
アナムネシスに会ったの。
I don't think I've seen you around before, actually. I'm guessing you're new to the channel? Maybe you changed your profile picture or something, I just don't recognize you.
なんて心配してくれるレイちゃんかわいい。やっぱりうちにはレイちゃんやな。相変わらず最高や。
Hmm.
ちょっとココロさん、こんな時にやめてくだ。
It's amusing they don't animate Kokoro hugging her, but they'll animate Rei hugging Kokoro. Oh, it's a Chaos Emerald. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. It's not a new... We didn't get another gem that we have to collect. I don't remember what the point of the gems were anyway. I thought we needed them for revival, but apparently we need souls and other stuff. I don't know.
お願いや、その子だけは。
I'm watching vids, just haven't been to any live streams because I'm usually busy due to college. Fair point.
お腹いっぱい。これで蘇りまであと少しね。
That's a very accurate dog noise. Yes.
ごめん。今は遊んであ
Do
げ
you
る
ever
気分
play
じゃ
with
ない
this
の。
dog? You just sit next to it and pat it. Is that playing? Check the news. Just this morning, Sen Megumiba was transported to the hospital, unconscious, and 11th grader Megumiba was the lone survivor of the bus accident which occurred last year. She was attending a memorial ceremony today when she collapsed and has not regained consciousness since then. Aha.
第3章正義の味方。
正義の味方。Cool, cool. Okay, let's not do that. We're gonna go purify our torments. See what we get. What we got?
悲しみも苦しみも私の力に昇華してみせる。
Masochism evidence. Masochism evidence. Maybe that explains why Rei is really good at taking damage. Very good at taking damage because of her masochism evidence. Alrighty then. Oh, new weapon for Kokoro as
今日
well.
は心を解きほぐしてくれます。
Oh, we need Sorrow to upgrade those ones. Okay. Is it better at base form than what I have? 100 at base form on that one. That one is 105 at base form. Oh, it just makes sense to equip it then. We do lose a bit of our defense, but just don't get hit. And that one is better as well. Much better, fuck. What about armor? Nothing really in the way of... Oh, this one. The survival instinct. We don't have anything to merge that with. I guess we can just... Let's see. Survival instinct. Yeah, survival instinct is better than everything else. We'll keep the magic boost on Rei for now. And then, we'll just give Kokoro the, that one, because she doesn't really need the magic attack boost anyway. She doesn't really use too many magic attacks. Look at Kokoro's fucking health. Why is Rei the one that has higher defense when Kokoro's clearly a tank? Like, what the fuck am I looking at here? Jesus. That's insane. Okay, so I think we'll... You know what, we'll save it here. And I'm gonna make some food, because I am hungry. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I haven't eaten yet. Cool. Let's see. If I tab there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my lord. Is that too loud? That's gonna be really loud, isn't it? Well, that's better. There we go, cool. I wonder how old Luke is. I don't know how old Luke is, to be honest. Old? Nah, he's probably not that old. He's one of those people who just looks old all the time, I bet. But I don't know. If someone knows, let me know, because that might be fun to find out. Yeah. That was a fun stream. I enjoyed it. I love this game. This is a really fun game. Even though the combat is, you know, what we saw today. Games with better combat are Doom. And Doom I will be playing probably later in the week. Probably on Sunday. At this stage it's going to be Sunday. Then Saturday will be the main channel stream. So yeah, if that sounds fun, come check out the Doom stream on Sunday. And if it doesn't, well, that's cool. I'll be playing this again at some point as well. Yeah. Thank you everyone who decided to pop around. This was a lot of fun as always. Thank you everyone who decided to hang out in chat. And everyone who decided to just sit by and just watch the stream without actually commenting anything. That's cool. That's entirely fine. You don't have to. If you just want to have it on as background noise, that's awesome as well. Yeah, the story is definitely the selling point of this game. Like early on, a lot of it was very, very generic anime stuff, but I feel like as the story goes on, as we start finding out more about these characters, there's actually a lot that sells the story in this case. So I'll be playing more of it, and having more characters to switch up with does make the combat more interesting, even though just playing as Rei is pretty boring by itself. So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna... I know this is a gaming stream, but since you're good with Linux, I'm wondering if it'd be okay if I asked a tech-related question. Sure, why not? After you ask that, then I'll end the stream off. Okay, cool. Close that out. Yeah. Our music stopped. Sad. It's gonna be some question that requires like a lot of thought, I bet. And I'm just gonna have no idea how to answer it. that is my guess without having seen it. Please stream at 2? Sure, why not? I might do that. I haven't decided the time. I can stream in the middle of the day. That sounds like fun. 2 PM IST. I don't know what that is. Let's find out. Time and date. I thought you meant 2 PM my time. They make me do maths. I'm not actually doing maths. I'm just going to timeanddate.com. But still, I have to type stuff, and that's effort. I presume you mean India Standard Time, not Irish Standard Time. 7 PM? Oh, that's my normal stream time. Maybe I'll stream then. I don't know. Let's see. I recently decided to install a Debian-based distro called MX Linux, and I've been having issues with installing NDIS wrapper, so I'm unable to use Windows Drive inside of Linux. Yeah, I'm not the person to ask about that. I have no idea about getting Windows drivers working in Linux. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's just not something I particularly looked at. So maybe someone in my Discord has an answer for you, but as for me, I don't exactly have one. Yeah, sorry about that. Also, I just saw your Twitter bio. That is a mouthful of a bio there. I've tried asking others, we got no help. I attempted uninstalling it, then reinstalling it, kept getting errors. You have any idea? Yeah, no, sorry about that. We are 5 hours behind you. I slept at 3 a.m. woke up at 7 a.m. God, that sounds horrible. Please sleep more. It's good for you. Yeah, your bio on Twitter. Unless there just happens to be 2 people by the name of Ash the Arctic Fox. 93% has sleep issues. Yeah, 93% of people have a problem they have to deal with. Yeah, it was just the last notification I had on Twitter, so I just went and checked them, and I saw that one there. Okay, I'm actually gonna end the stream now because I keep saying I'm gonna end it, and I didn't, but I actually will now. So, talk to you guys later. Here's my outro music. Peace out.